go.
Tummy issues today.
Can I step on your balls?
What?
Ew.
Hello, we're back.
Hey, hello.
Hey,
Yeesh. Can't believe the first thing that comes in is Ming Lean.
I know. Of course. He does it on purpose.
I know he
does it on purpose every time.
He watches. He watches
What's
until
that
you
one-
I know.
you
I wasn't even
undeafen.
looking. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah, sure.
Bonk.
Anyways.
Dang. Anyways.
What's up,
Anyways.
gamers? We're back with another
Hey, we're
D&D
back.
session.
Hey, yo, we're back.
Hey.
Hey there,
I don't know
Krusty
why.
Crew.
Why do I have a blanket on me? I'm already overheating. What the
What's
fuck?
up, my
Jen,
cranky
it's-
crew?
You have to.
I have a blanket on me.
Why do you have a blanket on you?
I did
It's-
too, and then
it's
you
like-
said
It's second
hot.
nature.
like everything's overheating, and you're like,
Actually,
I'm right. You're
I'm
right.
overheating.
Actually, no matter
Yeesh,
how it
man.
gets, I would want.
I feel like you almost do it for the comfort. You're like, a blanket.
I
Oh,
just need something to hold me.
Cooks.
I want a cold blanket.
A cold blanket.
Don't
you know,
they
you
have
just put it in the
those?
fridge.
Probably.
thing?
Just put it in the
I
fridge.
feel like they
just
have
put it-
cold blankets.
Put it in
I
the
would enjoy
freezer,
that,
and it's like
actually.
a sheet of ice.
Then a sheet of ice. I said fridge, not
wrong.
freezer.
Just wet your blanket a little bit and put it in the freezer.
Well, they have those
You
like
have a frozen
self-cooling mats
blanket?
for like dogs, right?
Yeah, they have it for dogs. Yeah.
So
We started?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
started.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
What's up, gamers?
Whoa.
Start off with
We're back.
introductions.
Hell yeah.
Who are you, Jen?
Hello.
I am Jen.
Mm.
I am DM. Yeah, I'm gonna be the DM for this session here, and you can find me if you want to on Instagram or Twitter as Raptor Ricky.
Oi,
I
oi,
forgot
oi, oi, oi,
you'd
oi,
have
oi,
to
oi,
need
oi,
what
oi,
my
oi.
handle is in order to find me. I forgot that was a thing.
Wiki.
Let's
know.
do it.
Yeah, with the
Webdo
W.
Wiki.
Okay.
No, there is no W.
It's on the screen. Should be legible on screen.
Should be.
Oh, it is. How about that?
Hee.
Oh, isn't that the darnest thing?
I made these with a purpose.
All right. Down the line.
Hi. I am Betsy. I hope I'm not lying and cutting off.
You're good.
But okay. I play Macaria, and you can find me on Instagram at BetsyXlee.
Hello! I'm Shannon, I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere. You can't escape me. I'm in the walls. Lurking.
Yes. Lurking.
Dude, you can smell it.
Oh, ew. I hope not. I don't think I'm that smelly.
You ate-
I hope I smell
Best.
good.
What?
What?
I'm Miguel playing 7.
Yeesh.
And yeah. That's it.
Okay. Why?
Mhm.
I'm playing him. Why? Because it's my destiny.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Fated to play 7 for all time because he's
And-
never going to die.
Anyway.
Anyway. Sure.
Miata.
Miata.
Hello, I'm Miata. I'll be playing Zoe. You can find me as Mew Ninja on most, well, some things, not most everything. The reverse.
Me.
All right. I'm Natalie. I play Jaren. You can find me on What the Nat on most things too.
Hi. Kidding. I'm Lily. I'm playing as Cyril. You can find me as Machacha Lattes on Twitter, Instagram. That's it.
Yee.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, last time we played, does anybody want to do the recap? Just for funsies. Oh wow. You guys are really eager, huh?
It was a few weeks ago. I can't remember what happened. Other than
our
Pukey.
wagon,
Yeah.
Pukey and
So
rocks.
showed up.
Pukey and wagon.
So pretty much, yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, so last time we played, I know it's been a while, but we pretty much kind of just found out that this whole time in the necklace was Sterling's old friend Willow, who's been dead for years. But yeah, no, that's back. Seeing your dead friend being like, yeesh. Actually, technically, it was Sterling's dead
Friend
girlfriend.
reunited.
Dead
Yeah,
girlfriend.
dead
Dead
girlfriend.
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, dead
Ah.
girlfriend.
Is dead.
Yeesh.
Mummified.
And yeah, so they pretty much after going, yeesh, put the body back into the necklace and just said, all right, let's keep going. The party continues to go travel on the way down to Waterdeep. And Sterling, probably rightfully not feeling so good, actually vomits. That's a fun time. But he also does talk to Jaren for a little bit. He finally gets some alone time with him.
And now it'll never happen again. It's fine.
Exactly. So I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted.
I did. It was good. Ready to move on.
All right. So, so yeah, pretty much. As they pretty much were having a conversation, the rest of the party kind of travels down the path, and find themselves on a very precarious road, full of very precarious rocks and cliffs that happen to be a little unstable due to the recent rain and snowfall, and have started plummeting down the hill. And I guess the party was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, getting smacked by a bunch of boulders, even breaking the wagon.
What the fuck just happened?
Porky Pig making a show.
I couldn't
That's
say
all,
it. I
folks.
couldn't say it. I was just like, what the fuck's
Struggling.
happening with my mouth? Yeah. But yeah, so fucking wheel came off and they were pretty much all travel had to stop and they had to go fix it. So pretty much Jaren and Seven were kind of just doing most of the heavy lifting of trying to get this wagon fixed, but not especially with Sterling trying to talk to Jaren and distracting him and making him mend that wheel in ways that it shouldn't be mended in, which was really funny. I do remember that happening.
Pieces coming
That was
off. He has to
good.
break pieces off.
Yeah. I do also know that Loomis did talk to Sterling for a little bit with a little pep talk, but pretty much after a bit of time, the rest of the party gets, everything all fixed up, and after losing a few hours, they eventually go back onto the road, but realizing that they probably won't make it to town before nightfall. And they make a decision to kind of stay in for the night, or stay in for the night, but camp out for the night. And while setting up for camp for the night, Makaria notices, and Cyril also notice, in the distance, kind of coming out from the woods, a stranger, or a figure coming on out. And once he comes more into clearer view, realize it's just Elf Guy.
Just the elf guy.
Classic
It's
elf
just an Elf Guy. Yeah.
Guy.
Oh, elf guy. Oh.
His hands are up, and he's saying, "Hey, take it easy."
Not sus at all.
What does the party do as you guys all look in the direction of an alert Makaria and Cyril and a stranger approaching you guys at your camp? I will say, probably by this time, Jaren, you recognize this, and Cyril, you're also recognizing who this individual is.
The stick Jaren was using to draw the tiny hut, he drops like out of shock.
Oh yeah, by the way, Sterling also has bunny ears this whole time.
He does have bunny ears. He's also gonna cast Freezing Vortex.
What?
Oh, right away?
Yeah. There's a
Alrighty.
stranger approaching the party at night.
He says, take it easy, guys.
Well,
He is
you
on-
said
he
it.
can
You
still
said it.
talk if he's frozen to the ground.
Yeah. Alright, what is it? A dex save for me?
Strength. Oh no. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Alright, let me pull out my dice. Oh shoot, I never got to pick up my dice. Hey, what dice should I be using today?
The one that you like.
All right, cool.
Not the piss dice.
All right.
The piss dice
All
are still
right.
banned. No, the piss dice are banned.
I
Wait,
like the piss dice.
Omni says the ace dice.
Ace dice.
Those are
no,
worse.
please.
No, those are worse.
No,
It's
no,
fine.
no.
It's fine.
That
It's
killed
fine.
Jaren.
Wait,
Either
but you
or.
did ace dice last session.
All right, I'm gonna pick some dice.
Lizard Hands McGee dice.
Alright.
Use the
I think
Lizard
I
Hands
grabbed my
McGee
dice.
dice. Those are
Alrighty.
pretty.
Alrighty. I think I've grabbed my set.
Wait, is there a specific set that?
Go
What?
away.
You don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
I'm scared.
Confidential.
All right. Let me pull
Eesh.
out the character sheet for Elf Guy. All right.
Humana.
All right. What am I supposed to beat?
14.
Ah, that was a natural 14, so that's actually a 22.
Damn. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So as he kind of casts freezing vortex, he just kind of casually shifts to the side, as like the kind of
There's like a gust
rasp.
of cold.
Yeah, gust of cold air. He kind of like kind of underneath. You can see his arms, kind of like rubbing his arms on underneath his clothes. And he kind of goes like, "Ugh, it's kind of chilly tonight."
Yeah.
How close is he?
I hate him.
Yeah?
He is about, I would say, about 20 feet from you guys.
Who is this man? Or who are you? Kari like points her scythe at him.
Just a humble traveler.
Jaren's gonna
Cyril's-
start making his way over.
Cyril's gonna walk. She's speed walking.
She's speed walking.
Yes.
Towards Makaria?
No, towards Elf guy.
Towards him. Okay. So
Towards
she
Elf Guy.
passes him.
He
straight
kind of smiles at the group and sees that Cyril's kind of walking by. And he kind of directs his attention and he kind of smiles at her.
She's like within 5 feet of it.
Mm-hmm.
And,
As he kind of goes, he's like, "Ah, hey."
Cyril's gonna grab the front of
Mhm.
his hood.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna uppercut his chin.
What?
Jaren stops walking closer.
He's gonna let it happen. So he kind of gets grabbed by Cyril, and she fucking decks him under the jaw, kind of with an uppercut. And he kind of coughs a little bit because it was a pretty hard hit. And
She's gonna yell in Elvish, "You fucking idiot! Come here!" And she starts dragging him towards the forest.
Can Makaria like hear them?
how loudly is Cyril saying this?
Just a bit within earshot.
Okay.
Yeah, so anybody who knows Elvish would hear Cyril say this.
High forest Elvish.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, High Forest Elvish. Yes.
Got a bit of a twang going on.
Yeah. A little bit of a dialect going on. And
Confused. Puts her scythe kind of down.
as he's getting dragged away in Elvish, he goes, "Nice to see you too."
Oh my god.
You guys are watching Cyril drag this supposed elf guy into the
Makaria is
woods.
so shocked.
Jaren's shocked. He's just standing there too.
Oh wait, Shannon just got back. Hold on.
Turns
Oh.
to the
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah, it's okay. I was kind of like half listening. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Elf
Yeah,
guy
Elf
got
guy
decked
got
in the face.
decked.
Yeah, elf guy got decked in the face.
Oh, he
And
did?
now- Now
Yeah,
Cyril's
by
dragging
Cyril.
him into the
Wait, Cyril cursed him out and then was like, "You're coming with me," and dragged him off into the woods.
Damn.
Come here, idiot.
Come
Yeah.
She's like, you fucking idiot.
And
come
everyone's
here.
seeing their mouth open.
Yeah. They were just.
I don't remember what 7 was doing. So
What was
Oh, Cyril probably, not Cyril, but Seven probably doesn't remember what he's doing anyways.
He's in
Yeah,
La La
that sounds
Land.
about right.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you guys are all watching Cyril drag him further into the woods, is there anything you guys want to do while this is happening?
The characters to the group's like, have you guys ever seen Cyril deck someone like that? Out of the
Mm-mm.
blue?
I don't think I've
She
ever
was
seen
still
Cyril.
staring in shock.
I haven't seen her yell
Well,
like that before.
I guess she did straight up go and hurt that magician's apprentice. Or was it familiar? What is it called?
No.
Wasn't it the magician?
Yeah, it was the magician. And it was like a mage. It was like a mage.
The Adrenarch?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like relevant in this situation. That was a monster. That was some kind of
That's
beast.
true.
This is
Oh, yes.
clearly she knows this person.
No
But-
words.
I mean, I guess she's got it covered.
Quietly, Jaren's like, "That's him."
Oh my god.
Did you say that out loud?
Just quietly,
Quietly?
like more to himself. He's still in shock, and he's like watching the area where like they had Cyril dragged him into the forest.
Cyril warned you about it.
Him.
Ooh.
Him.
As he's kind of going out, so as Cyril and Elf Guy disappear into the woods, Cyril, how far are you dragging this guy?
Just enough so they're not out of sight, and then she throws him against a tree. He's still standing. Oh,
Yeah. He kind of like, after you kind of pull him around, he kind of like gets back up, kind of dust a little bit of the dirt off of his cloak, and he kind of turns to Cyril and go, long time no see.
why are you here? Are you stupid? Coming out of the woods like that, like a freak.
I mean, how else am I gonna come out of the woods?
Have you been following us this entire time?
I mean, I wouldn't say following, just happened to be going in the same direction.
This is all in English, and I don't know how she's speaking.
Oh yeah, this is all in Elvish as well. Yeah.
Ugh. She's pacing around.
I mean, if it helps you or anything, I'm not here to cause trouble.
Okay, well then, can you tell me the truth? That I already know that you're up to something, but can you please promise me right now, at least, that you're not up to anything bad?
Honestly, I'm not up to anything bad. I'm just here for a job.
Insight check.
Yeah, insight check.
Insight check. I remember. It's only been 2 weeks. It's fine. Oh,
Oh,
No.
the rage.
No.
The rage.
No.
What's he doing here? Why is he being a freak? He's obviously lying. But it's hard to read. It's that rage. He's kind of has also a cocky smile on, so you're just like,
It's the shit-eating grin.
yeah, the shitting grin.
fine. If you want to stay, then fine. But we are talking about this later. I'm very mad at you.
I can see that. If I guess since you didn't really like me walking out of the woods too much, would you mind for the night if I just camped out close by? Just that be safer.
Fine.
Are they still speaking in Elvish?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so for anybody who wants to eavesdrop, by getting closer, it'd be, if you know Elvish, you can kind of understand what they're saying. In the the wood elf dialect.
So someone's gonna mosey up to Sterling.
Mhm.
What's the deal here?
Your guess is as
going
good as
on
mine.
here?
Why can't I understand them?
Well, wait. For one, they're way out of earshot. Are you going over to them?
No.
Oh, I guess they were kind of talking in Elvish as they were walking away, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. She's kind of yelling at him.
Yeah, you can kind of hear Cyril's muffled voice, speaking in tongues.
Is it echoing
Those
through the
who-
forest?
Yeah, you see like birds flying away.
Yeesh.
Macaria is like trying to concentrate to listen.
Sterling, I can't understand them.
Yeah, I
I
think
think I'm having a stroke.
no, they're just speaking a different language.
I can't understand you. What are you saying?
Seven, listen to me.
Haba haba?
Hey.
Haba haba?
He's turning into a baby. Oh my god. 7. It's fine. It's just a different language. There's lots of them out there actually.
It's the Kringles and the Borkins.
The Kringles and the Borkins.
The Kringly Borkly Hooper? Hobbly skibbly dip?
7. I need you to come back to me, please. Come on. He like
He's
takes a
gonna-
knee and he like kind
He's
of
gone.
pats your cheek. Come on, 7. You
Focus.
come on, 7.
You see his eyes start to like shift apart.
You also
They're
jerky,
looking in
7?
different directions. They start going back.
Loomis kind of comes on out from like
Comes.
where the doctor says.
Stop.
Doctors say you can need to put him into horny jail.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Thank you for the reminder. Where'd my mouse go?
Yeah, so Loomis comes out and he goes, seems like Cyril knew the guy.
Yeah.
Meorp shmeorp.
Don't mind 7. I think he's a little broken for the night. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't sound good, considering that we can still kind of hear her from here.
He does know Elven, so he's kind of listening, kind of what he can hear, little bits and pieces of the yelling of.
Oh.
And he goes, I mean, it sounds like they know each other.
You can understand them?
Yeah, they're speaking in Elven.
Oh. Oh,
It's-
it's Elven.
Yeah, it's a little different than what I'm used to.
Macaria interjects and says they have a strange accent.
Yeah, no, I noticed that as well. But I just thought it was because I'm from a little bit of a different area.
Well, I suppose all Elvish has a strange accent in
Yeah.
my book as well, since I don't really speak that.
Loomis kind of looks a little shyly at Vicaria and says in Elven, goes, How do I sound?
Macaria says just as weird.
Yeah, not as much.
Seven's gonna shake his head like when a dog shakes off water. Like oh, they're speaking a different language.
Yeah.
Sterling, why didn't you just tell me that?
I did tell you. It's okay.
I thought I was losing my mind. Sterling,
Jaren's
shake my head.
Jaren's gonna turn to Loomis and he's gonna be like, Do you know what they're saying? How do they
Um,
how she knows
I-
him?
I mean, I don't know much about Cyril, but if you ask me by the way she's talking, I would say they are either very close friends or family. I don't know. You don't usually yell at that type of level unless you really know the person well.
Knowing
than-
Cyril, I feel like she would know this person probably before our time together.
Probably. I've never seen her really blow up like this before.
Yeah, me neither.
Hmm.
Kind of shocking.
Well, I hope everything's
I don't
okay.
dislike it.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's always so reserved. Like, I like seeing her explode like that.
I don't know if, I mean...
Loomis kind of turns slowly to Makaria.
I don't know if I fully agree with that. I would like it if Cyril was more talkative, but she usually is pretty quiet. But I don't know about this kind of talkative.
You hear
It's a
more
little-
yelling.
It's a little scary.
What did he
Sterling kind of
do?
shrinks back a little bit.
Akaria smiles.
Yeah, Jaren, what are you doing?
Jaren cannot understand a single thing that's happening. He just hears yelling.
Yeah.
Seven's gonna walk up to Jaren. Jaren, don't worry. They're just speaking a different language. I know. I thought I was losing my mind too.
Not about Seven. It's not about that.
You don't have to lie. Like I said, I thought I was losing my mind. It's just a different language.
No,
Don't look.
it's not about the different language. It's
Guys, I think Jaren needs some support here. He thinks he's stupid.
Oh my god.
Seven. No. It's that's the guy.
What?
Jaren's
The
face
guy?
kind of starts turning red a little. That's the elf guy.
What does that mean?
The one that
Is he like the elf guy?
the one
one
that
that
gave
started it
me
all?
peppercorn.
Like he
He
gave
gave
him
her
peppercorn?
Oh.
Now he's really suspicious.
Gave you pee-pee? How did you feel about that? Did you like it?
Jaren's face is probably gonna be bright red,
This is
dude.
bright red.
Jaren's face is turning red.
Sterling's face is also turning red. I hate you.
So technically that's his pee-pee, but he gave it to you, so now it's your pee-pee.
Oh my god. Okay, let's stop talking about Peppercorn Power Star the horse. It's fine.
I feel like Sterling's like waving his arm.
Yeah. So he was the one that gave you the horse back in Red Larch?
Yeah.
Dang. Well,
He
I
was
gotta
over
make sure to
there,
thank
then
him.
why is he over here? Maybe he wants pee-pee back.
Oh, you think he'd want his horse back?
I'll kill him.
Well,
Oh, whoa! Seven? I mean, it was his to begin with.
But it's not anymore. It's mine. I mean,
How would he know where
Jaren.
to find him?
Well, there's certain spells that can help with that, I think. Right?
True.
You can find
Maybe
an
he's-
object, you can find a creature. Could
Maybe
use
he
something like
regrets.
that.
Maybe he regrets giving you a pee-pee.
Oh.
Maybe this wasn't the lifestyle he wanted. Pee-pee-less.
This is the player speaking. I'm gonna help my sister get ready to go.
all right,
I'll be
sounds
right
good.
back.
Yee.
Please, Speak amongst yourself while Cyril's yelling at elf guy in
Yeah,
the forest.
giving Elf
Dang,
Guy an earful.
They're yelling
yeah.
for so long.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be back.
Yeesh.
I'll be back.
You're hearing elven bleeping of the
Oh
this
my
curse word.
God.
Jaren can't understand it.
Yeesh.
I bet.
Both-
You know
all-
what? I bet
all of the
Loomis
elves.
hears it and he turns red.
Yeah. He's going, ooh, yeesh.
Yeesh. They're all like, every now and then there's an extra loud like yell from Cyril, and everyone just kind of like winces back a little bit. Yeesh.
Elf Guy goes, he's like, no, not Elf Guy, but
Loomis?
Loomis is kind of getting all bright red. Oh my god, too many elven
I
guys.
know, there's so many elf guys around here. Hey, we're
Got
collecting
something
them.
against elven guys.
Damn.
Seeing
No,
Loomis like getting all like embarrassed and stuff, he's like, "What are they saying, Loomis?" Jaren said.
Some very colorful elven language. Very colorful. Stuff you
Language can be
probably
colorful?
shouldn't say. Yeah. I'm not gonna repeat it.
Oh,
He must be in big trouble then.
Yeah. Well, glad not to be him.
I guess we should be thankful that Cyril's anger is directed towards him and not towards any of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sterling, if she yelled at you like that, you'd be on the floor.
Not gonna lie, I probably would be.
Nibbling,
Probably.
crying, tears. So many
Maybe
tears.
that's why
river
they
would
put him
form.
into the woods, so then we don't have to see the stranger on the ground crying.
On the ground crying. That poor guy.
I hope
Rest in
he's
pieces.
okay.
Should we try and cheer him up if they come back?
Well, I don't know that guy. I'm not using that kind of energy.
I mean, but if Cyril knows him, then it can't be all that bad. You might as well just, be friends at the very least. And if if a friend is sad, you should help them.
Why would you? What? That's stupid.
What?
Uh,
I think that's what friends are supposed to do, is to help cheer each other up.
Yeah. Thanks, Loomis.
No problem. Kind of smiles at Sterling.
Just don't be sad.
7. That's not how it works.
It's not
It
that
works
easy.
for me.
Yeah?
Does it really?
You're just
Yeah.
different.
7? Actually.
When I think about Heath being gone, I just stop thinking.
Oh,
And it goes away, that feeling.
7, no.
That's so sad. Hey, you can talk to any of us if you're having a hard time.
Well, I'm not having a hard time. I'm having a great time.
Yeah? Are you
You just
sure?
talked about how you do a mental blockage of every time you're sad.
Yeah. Sometimes
I don't know what
you
you're
just
talking about.
gotta feel your feelings sometimes. Even if they hurt.
7 walks away.
7, wait!
Where are you going?
I'm finishing up camp. I'm hungry.
7.
And when I'm hungry,
Okay.
I get angry.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Sterling kind of leans over to Jaren. I think we gotta sit 7 down at some point and talk to him a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think his way of thinking's very healthy.
Yeah, I think give him some space for now.
We'll try again another day.
Might be another day. We could probably try again later, just not right now.
That's fair.
Loomis is kind of standing there, kind of watching Seven pass, or walk away. He would say this. He would kind of turn. He's like, I don't mean to ask, but you guys mentioned this guy Heath a bit.
Oh.
Oh,
Sterling kind of
He's-
looks at Jared.
What happened?
How much are we?
he's a really good friend of ours, and we're trying to find him.
Ah,
Well, we know where he is, but
Not exactly.
it's a bit complicated.
yeah, I kind of figured that with the pieces you've mentioned. But, I mean, looks like he was seemed like he was a pretty important guy to you guys, but
Makaria glares at Lewis. That's Harry.
It's it's complicated for sure. Both with us trying to find him and some of our feelings about him. But
oh,
Huh?
he's still our
He's-
friend.
okay. Lewis is like,
there's
Jaren is
several
also
of
like,
us that
huh?
are angry.
the way that it was phrased.
Yeah, the way it's phrased, both of them went, what?
Oh, you guys
Makaria is
not even
like,
feelings like woo feelings.
That's not the way
Oh,
Sterling made
no.
it sound.
I'm
and
sorry.
feelings about him, and I feel like he's like looking away, and so, like, everyone's like, what?
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Misunderstandings always happen to Sterling. He'll
Jaren
recover.
kind of makes his eyes are darting from Sterling to Loomis, and I bet he makes eye contact with him, and he's like making his expressions like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Like,
He's like, feelings? What are you talking?
Dude,
What does that mean?
Jaren gets a fucking flashback to when they were at the beach in the inn. They're sharing a bed.
oh my god,
He's being
they're
half
sharing the
naked.
bed. He's like, his jaw opens. He's like,
He's putting the pieces again.
Oh my god.
mentally,
was
he's like,
lying to
he
him.
said no.
Heath was
He
lying
said they
to
weren't a
Jaren.
thing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Are they like? Are Jaren and Loomis like visibly like startled by what? Sterling
Yeah.
said? Sterling just looks back and forth between the two of them, very confused.
Makaria nods at Sterling's remark.
Yeah, because Makari and Sterling have a connection here. They're both mad.
Wait, also, I think with Loomis's like, huh, like his reaction, Jaren is going to also remember his little diary entry,
Oh.
and
Ah,
he's gonna a little piece is gonna start like connecting.
the gears be turning.
Makaria's like, he made his choice. She sharpens her, she starts sharpening her.
Jaren is looking in shock at Makaria too.
Dude,
Damn, that
Makaria's
Heath guy got around.
That's it. Jaren is like,
Makaria
Makaria
was
too.
Sterling's wingman. Remember? Makaria's like, my ship, it didn't sail.
Like it's all playing out in Jared's head.
Jaren is like, Sterling and Makaria? He chose Sterling over Makaria?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He did.
It's just,
And Heath is not there to clarify
I
it.
know. And also, they're not saying any of this out loud, so neither of them know what this misunderstanding
He's just staring like slack-jawed, dude. He's just like,
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Anyway, Sterling's looking back and forth between Jaren and Loomis, very confused.
Makaria's not paying attention.
Vicaria's like, I'm over this conversation.
And, anyways, he's still our friend, and we're still going to get him back somehow. We'll figure
Makaria
it
looks
out.
at Seven and she says, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem Like, you guys are pretty motivated to get him back. How? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, but how long has he been gone?
Mm,
Uh,
2 weeks now?
Oh, so it's recent.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense why you guys said that you kind of know where he is.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we do.
We know that he's all right for now as well. But we don't know how much time he has.
Oh, oh, do you guys use like sending, or do you have like sending stones for him?
not stones. I mean, we used sending.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't cast that spell, so I don't know.
But we need to get more materials to keep contacting him.
Well, there is the other way, but I don't think it's a good idea to use that one anymore.
I was like, does he even want us to contact him?
Didn't sound like it. But
They're invading his privacy.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
he
don't
sounded.
mind if he, dies in his hole. He made that choice. But I suppose I wouldn't want him to suffer like I do most people.
oh god.
That's the stowed away. her pull away.
Yeah. Aw. Makara's like, I don't want him to die a horrible death.
Yeah. It means a lot when Akaria usually wants people to die a long, torturous death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. She's like, I'm gonna kill him quickly when I
Kill
see him.
myself.
I'll kill him when I find him.
Doesn't she still think that like threatening someone's life means you friends?
It's if you try to kill each other, that means you're friends.
Friends.
She did say she was gonna kill him.
She's the one initiating the friendship in this case.
She was like,
Yes.
I'm gonna kill you. How dare you leave first? How dare you leave?
Dang. Loomis kind of being like, well, I guess that's kind of why you guys were going to Waterdeep.
Yeah, there's someone that might be able to help us out with this whole situation.
I'm sure they will, or somebody in Waterdeep is. It's a pretty big city. There's lots of people who are really good at finding people, finding things. All kinds of people over there in Waterdeep. I'm sure you can find somebody to help.
Is Waterdeep big? Are there a lot of people there?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest cities here on the coast.
Ah. Okay.
I haven't been to a
Cool.
big city before. I mean,
Loomis is
in a while, I suppose.
oh, if you've never been to a big city, Sterling?
No, I have not. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah.
Country boy.
Country boys make you.
Country boys make do. Yeehaw! No,
And Sterling's a country bumpkin.
So is Jaren,
Kind of.
but
I mean, I've been to Waterdeep a few times. I mean, once you know where you need to go, you can pretty much find anything there.
I don't know if you would consider Underdark a huge city. There's so many layers.
I mean, from what I've heard with rumors, I'm sure there's multiple layers of Waterdeep. It is a very old town, and I'm sure they have uh places down there. I don't know. He's trying to make conversation with Makari, and he's not doing so well.
Great. Seems like I'll be right at home. Just brighter.
You said there's all kinds of like people and places in Waterdeep?
Yeah, it's that's the thing with big cities. You get lots of types of people over there.
Huh.
Do you think there'll be any drows there? Drows?
I mean, probably here and there. Wouldn't say they're abundant, but you do come across every so often.
Great.
Are there a lot of shops?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of shops, actually. That's part of the reason why it's kind of hard to shop in Waterdeep, is because there's so many shops and you don't really know which one you're going to go to, which has the better price, and it's a lot. But you really could just, there's a lot to do in Waterdeep for shopping. There's an entire shopping district, which is bigger than some towns that we've been through here.
Oh.
Sounds like you know your way around.
Like I said, I've been there a few times. It's very close to where a lot of my fellow mercenary groups kind of stay at.
I suppose that makes sense.
Also-
And I also suppose with Sarah with us, we don't need much of a tour guide. It is her hometown.
Ah. You hear some more yelling.
Makaya smirks.
Yeesh.
You know, I like that side of Sarah.
I think this is the most I've seen her react to anything other than the. No, other than the. I don't even think she reacted this much with the thing, the big thing.
Yeah. I hope she's okay. I mean, she doesn't really sound like she is, but.
You hear some more yelling.
That conversation sounds fun.
I mean, I think if she was in danger, she wouldn't have gone by herself in the woods with the guy.
True.
If anything, it sounds like she's in.
I feel like it's more of the
Should I
guy who's in
support?
danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I guess
Yeah.
we should get back to setting up camp in the meantime.
Yeah. Sounds good. He kind
Seven-
of walks back to the Dr. Sayers' camp. 7?
Okay.
Yes.
In Dr. Sayers' camp,
Mm-hmm.
is there any food?
Yeah, kind of, and still there's actually some in the wagon that they've kind of still left behind as they're setting up like more of like the materials and stuff like, or not the materials, but like the tent and sleeping stuff.
Is it
Alright,
raining at all?
It
at
is lightly snowing.
Okay.
All right, Seven's
Wow.
gonna go up to who's there? Who's closest?
Both who's closest? All right, let's see. It is Q.
Q. All right, Seven's gonna go up to Q and be like, "Hey,
Hmm?
Loomis told me to bring him some food."
Luis is walking that way right now.
Yeah, no, actually I think at this point they would be talking with your guys' party. She kind of looks down and she goes, "And what for?"
They're having a bit of a conversation over there, and I think it's making them hungry. It looks like he's using a lot of his brain because I think he's translating.
Kind of looks over at the rest of the group, looks back. I don't think you'll be fine.
I gotta bring him something. I can't just go back with nothing.
She's gonna use an insight on you.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
What?
She kind of goes and looks at 7.
7's feather sticking up.
Yeah, she sees a little bit
He's
of
drooling.
drool on your beak. And she kind of goes, do you want to go hunting for food?
Yeah. Loomis is really hungry right now.
I'm sure he is.
He's so hungry. He's so hungry.
She
Seven's
kinda
rubbing his his little crop while he's saying that.
This little crop.
Loomis is so hungry.
His crop is so empty.
His crop is so empty. It's like the chickie. um yeah, so she kind of like looks over and she just kind of grabs her battle axe and she goes, all right, consider this your next training. And she kind of
Okay.
walks over
Okay.
towards the opposite direction of Cyril and the yelling. And she kind of goes over to 7. She goes, do you know how to find?
I use my sniffer.
All right, use your sniffer.
Gonna roll with my sniffer.
You can roll your sniffer. Make a survival check.
My sniffer never fails me. 4.
You can smell
Never fails.
the cold. You smell frost, you smell water. It smells fresh, and anything that probably could have smelled like something has now been buried by the smell of frost.
I don't think there's anything to hunt. All the animals are probably frozen solid.
Well,
Dead.
that means their bodies are preserved under the snow.
How can you find something if you can't smell it?
Well, there's other ways. Maybe looking.
Looking with my eyes.
Okay. Okay.
Why do you think you have them?
To look at the most delicious foods.
Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay. What happened?
Cyril's been yelling this whole time.
Cyril's been yelling while
Okay.
Loomis has been chatting it up with the party,
Okay.
and then 7's going hunting with Q.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Uh,
Maybe I can switch back to the other one.
all right. Well, we'll finish up 7 and Q for the meantime. But there we go. All right. All right. Use your eyes.
All right, but it's not gonna be any better than my sniffer. It never lets me down.
Perception.
All his perception is like one of his best attributes. 13.
All right. You see footprints of a animal. So unfortunately, with your previous survival check, you can't tell what those footprints are.
Food. Look. It's
All right.
dinner.
Lead the way.
All right. So he's gonna put his eyes like real close to the footprints as he follows them.
Mm-hmm. Leaving another trail of footprints behind.
Yeah.
She kind of quietly follows. I'm gonna make you have a stealth check. Okay, nice. Unnatural 20. So you both go pretty quietly through the kind of more other side of the woods from the camp. And you see after a bit is kind of the footsteps leading into a brush, and you hear some rustling in there.
I throw my knife
Make an attack.
Alright. Yeah, what was my proficiency bonus 3 plus my dex? $24, not 20.
Nice. All right, so you kind of hear that, and you hear a loud squeak and squeal as it's just kind of cut off. Whatever you just threw it died.
Damn. Oh, this went way better than last time.
Yeah, your dart training seems to have pulled out or pulled
Look at
off.
that.
Here.
I'm a natural.
You're gonna go check out your kill.
Let me go get my spoils.
All right.
To the victor goes the spoils.
You kind of go up to your kill, and it's a hare.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna eat it right now. No, I was kidding.
She kind of eyes widen a little bit. You can see her like her muscles like tensing up as if she's about to just stop you.
Right now, as in, let's go take it and cook it.
All right.
Do you just cook it as it is? It seems kind of hairy to be eaten.
You usually try to skin it, but I can do that.
Does the fire do the job?
No, but I can skin it.
You teach me?
Yes.
Poor Q. This poor lady.
It's fine.
Alright,
All right.
time to head back.
And you guys head back. And now with that, back to the yelling. So pretty much Cyril and Elf Guy are alone in the woods Elf Guy being yelled at by Cyril. Is there anything else you want to go say to him while you got him here?
Just
He's just there, kind of like he starts leaning on a tree. He kind of has that like cocky smile yet again. You can see a little bit of like his red jaw from when you hit him.
wipe that smile off your face, please.
What smile? Kind of drops he drops it, but you can kind of see the curling on the corners of the mouth.
What a rat.
Cyril gives a mom face. Like her lower jaw's jutting out, like, you know the one. Looks him up and down, like, you know the one.
Kind of just gives you a little bit of eyes as his eyebrows raise. All right. You're done yelling at me?
Just promise no other funny shit.
No funny business. I'm not that funny of a guy.
Please. Okay.
It's good to see you again. Always is.
Oh. Don't do that. Okay. This isn't what I expected, but it's good to see you too. Now what you're gonna do now is come out and apologize and don't make me punch you again. Okay?
Loud and clear.
What's his face look like right now?
He's like, you could tell like he's genuinely happy to see you. And you told him to wipe his smile off, so he's not doing his big grin, but he does actually have like a small smile to him.
Oh. Little shit. Okay. Cyril gonna like guide him, like like
Oh, like hand on back, being like,
hand on
don't
back.
bullshit.
Yeah, like that. She's gonna lead him out. Not like a, like not like a captive, more like
You remember, like.
kind of like a captive, but
Yeesh.
like more
All
like
right.
she's mothering.
She's mothering.
Mother is mothering.
Mother is mothering. All right. So after you guys have kind of finished up your conversation, you see Seven and Q coming back with like a bunny in Seven's hands.
What?
And Cyril kind of like leading Elf Guy back. So you guys all kind of happen to come back at around the same time. Yeah, so the rest of you guys see both of your parties return. The yelling seemed to have finally stopped.
Sorry. Anyway.
Seven holds up his hair. Look, guys, I'm a murderer.
Oh no.
Oh.
Seven.
It's funny. It's a brown rabbit, very similar in color with Sterling's
Yeah,
funny
I was gonna
ears.
say Sterling kind of tries and like push back his funny ears, kind of hold it in his head.
He holds it towards Sterling. Look, this could have been you.
Oh.
I shake my head.
He's like hanging it, like he's holding it by the ears.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ow.
He's like tying the ears in a knot.
Ah! Stop!
Ew.
That's cruel.
That's disturbing. Okay.
Unnecessary.
Cyril gives like a side eye.
Side eye.
But I'm not a cat, so I don't see why you're
She's
playing.
perturbed. What happened? What happened while
Yeah. Elf Guy kind of turns to the party and he goes, I guess wasn't the best of introductions here.
you think?
Yeah, probably not the best of my ideas here.
Would you like to say something?
Indeed I do.
She said that in Elvish.
He kind of goes and kind of bows his head a little bit, and he goes, yeah, I'm sorry that I came out of the woods kind of like a creep.
No, it's totally fine. I just could have killed you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Kind of gives you a smile.
Sorry. Ignore me.
So, what is your relation?
Just family.
Yes, family.
I've mentioned before that my family's out here somewhere, and then I happen to be here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Here somewhere.
no. It all makes sense.
Oh, so they're family.
Family.
Yes, I've never seen Cyril so expressive.
So
Gosh.
excited.
Your mouth is twitching.
He's smiling. He kind of scans his eyes against, kind of like at each of you guys, and he stops onto Jaren and he kind of lifts his hands up, and he goes, nice to see you too, Red.
Jared waves like a small wave. He's getting blushy.
He gave blushy.
Oh.
Seven goes, huh? He is
Cyril
red.
Cyril makes a face. She made a face.
Oh my god.
While you guys are all kind of standing there, you guys hear another rustle from the woods, kind of behind Cyril and Elf Guy.
Does she notice this immediately?
Yeah.
Is it more family?
He hears it, but he doesn't pay any mind to it, and he goes, "Oh, I forgot to introduce myself." As more wrestling is coming back from the back, and he goes, "The name's Calvin."
Mine?
Wait, Kelvin or Calvin?
What?
Calvin.
Calvin.
Calvin. Hold on, let me spell it.
Calvin.
Calvin.
With a-
Calvin.
Oh,
Calvin.
The German N.
Calvin.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask with an A or with an E. Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
Yes.
Yes. Oh no.
Thank you guys for the raid. Welcome. We're in the middle of D&D, obviously.
Mhm.
Sterling's gonna actually walk up to him and hold out his hand for a handshake and say, "Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sterling." Gives him. Does he actually go for the handshake too?
He does. He does.
All right. He gives him an enthusiastic handshake. And
He does
says,
like a good business handshake, kind of squeezes a little bit.
Wait, how strong is Sterling's handshake?
Yeah, how strong is?
His
Yeah,
handshake
when-
isn't like, he's not gripping, but he is doing it like, he's shaking his hand enthusiastically. Almost, kind of childishly. Because he's happy. And he's going to say, thank you so much for giving Jaren that horse. He never would have been able to catch up to us as quickly as he did if he didn't do that.
Yeah, glad I could help.
And then he'll kind of step aside to let everybody else kind of do their thing.
Macaria noticed the rattling that, or like noise that's happening, and she brings out her scythe again.
Kind of like seeing that you pulled out the scythe. He goes, "That's a cool scythe that you have there." Some more rustling's coming back.
You guys do hear that, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry
Can
about that.
Sterling see what
Is this one of your tricks again?
No, this is totally not a trick.
Is it more
Can I
family?
insight him?
Yeah, go ahead, make an insight check.
$22.
He seems super chill about it. He doesn't seem like he has any ill intent about the wrestling. He's obviously hearing it, but to him, it just seems like it's a normal thing.
What?
Do
Did
you
you-
have company?
Oh, yeah. He kind of turns around and he kind of goes, "Hey, you can come on out." And out from the woods comes a buck with very large antlers.
What kind of horse is
Yeah.
that?
Oh.
What is
Yeah.
that? What you got there?
Oh, don't worry, it's just Dimitri.
Have a name for it.
I'm the Buck Dimitri.
Yeah, no, it's just Dimitri.
God.
He's a little shy with so many new people, but he's a really nice guy.
Dude, I need that.
Right?
You rode on a buck?
Jaren
Yeah.
is staring again, mouth open.
It was the picture.
Dimitri kind of comes up to Kelvin and he kind of nestles his little like mouth onto his arm and kind of like lifts his arm up from underneath the cloak. He kind of like pats him on like the side of his neck, and he goes, "Yeah, it's just Dimitri."
Can I Sterling, like,
Kevin's gonna jump
slowly
in.
reaches out a
Can I
hand.
have him?
No.
Dimitri belongs to no one. He just goes wherever he feels like.
I'm so sorry about Seven. Please don't mind him.
I mean, you could try to pet him, and he kind of like strokes him on his neck.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sterling very, very carefully and gently tries to give him a little pet.
Animal handling check.
Oh no! Come on, man.
God.
I just want to pet the cute deer.
Can't believe you're so nervous. You're accidentally gonna punch this buck.
No, honestly.
This is Jaren watching Sterling like pet the.
How does it feel?
Oh, that's a 21.
Yeah, you pet him, and he kind of doesn't really pay too much mind. He kind of seems to be more like interested in what's in the pocket of Calvin.
Oh.
What?
You
Uh,
guys see Sterling's face light up, and he kind of turns towards the party with a big grin on his face as he's getting the tears.
he kind of looks towards Calvin, sees Jaren, who kind of seems clear-eyed, and he goes, "Hey, if you want to pet Dimitri, you can, Red."
Sorry.
I can.
Yeah.
Jaren's gonna take slow steps towards.
He's doing like that big waddle steps.
Yeah, because he's like trying. He doesn't want to spook him, and he's like so like shook.
Get on in here. It's actually really easy. He's really nice. Sterling kind of makes way in front of him. So
Yeah, oh, sorry, Betsy, you're kind of cutting out.
Sorry. I said Makara's gonna grab Jared real quick while he's like passing her. And then she hands him a carrot.
Does Sterling see the carrot?
Does Sterling see the carrot? Make a perception check. Much. He's gonna want to have that carrot. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's an. How obvious is this carrot being given to him?
I know.
I mean, she did stop him mid-walk.
Yes. So I would say with that, you'd see that now Jaren has a carrot. A very delicious carrot.
Jaren like
You
nods
want
to
that
Makaria
carrot.
like thank you, and then he's like making his way towards Dimitri again.
Sterling
Your mouth is watering, Sterling.
Sterling steps in front of Jaren, blocking his path to Dimitri. His ears, the bunny ears, go like straight up.
Twitching.
Are you gonna eat that?
What?
What?
The carrot. Can I have that? I'm
I was
suddenly
gonna give it
very
to
hungry.
Dimitri.
Did you have any more?
Sterling, what are you
Is
doing?
that the only one?
That's all I got from Makaria.
Sterling's eyes are like fixed on that carrot.
That thing is your mouth drooling.
He doesn't even hear what he says. All he hears is
No.
Carrot.
Makaria,
Carrot.
do you have one more, please?
Carrot.
You have one more.
Carrot.
Man, I'm so hungry. Can I?
His fingers are like doing that thing where you're just slowly trying to grab.
Yeah, he's like slowly reaching for it.
Right in front of
Can I
Dimitri and
Right there.
outside.
I know.
Dude.
Jaren's like, I guess.
That's what I was doing with my hand.
No.
It looks so good.
Dimitri kind of looks at the carrot. You see its attention is towards Jaren.
Oh no! Man,
Jaren is frozen. He wants to get the carrot to Dimitri so bad, and then Sterling is here blocking up.
Dude, that carrot looks so tasty right now. It looks so tasty.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You said Makaria has more?
Huh?
I don't know if she has more. She just gave me this one.
He's still reaching for the carrot, but he turns towards Makaria.
Makaria shrugs at him.
Oh. He turns back to Jaren then. I'll pay you back. I can when we get to the next town, I can give you another carrot.
Dimitri puffs. He's doing the puffing sounds.
Oh, like he wants it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna turn
Is it
into a
those
jackal in the
nose?
background and go look for carrots.
Oh.
Jaren's gonna
Make a nature check.
Sterling is still trained on that carrot.
Let me get in the roll channel.
What are you gonna do, Jaren?
Does nobody have lesser restoration
Jaren's
prepared?
looking like between
Oh.
I think only
Sterling and Dimitri.
Roll channel.
He makes eye contact with Calvin.
Copy this, but we'll switch Search the word.
He kind of looks and he goes, Dimitri likes carrots.
Looks back at Sterling.
Seed.
Sterling likes carrots.
His eyes are still literally that gif. He's literally that gif.
Oh my god.
But he wouldn't like take it from you, so you could be.
Actually, make
Oh no! Is the
what
ring
would it be?
overpowering him?
Like what?
Just for flavor, make a what would it be? I guess it would be a wisdom, or would it be? It would be a wisdom save. See, how strong is your will?
Willpower.
Wisdom save.
This is terrible.
That's a natural 20.
All right, you're stopping yourself, but
yeah. Sterling's like, man, this is my homie. I don't want to just take stuff from him.
But that carrot,
that carrot looks.
You
so
feel
good.
so torn. You're like, you are so torn. Zoe, as a jackalope, you're kind of looking around. You do catch a whiff of maybe smells like a carrot.
I'm gonna go find it.
Mm-hmm. And as you kind of like hop around, you see it. You do see kind of like the sprigs of the top of like a carrot bush. Or like, what do you think? Like carrots are technically the roots, but you just see like the that would be on top of a carrot. You kind of like go over them. Do you kind of like, how do you take them out of curiosity?
Miata?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. I'm just asking, do you take them out as a jackalope person?
It'll probably be more efficient as a person, I would think.
All right, so you kind of transform back.
Flash
You kind of dig away. It's a little cold with the snow with your hands, but you're able to dig it out. It's it is a carrot. It's not a very pretty looking carrot, but it's a carrot. Not as big as the one that Jaren has.
I'll gather more and
All
bring
right.
them over.
All right. In the meantime, stand still.
It is a standstill.
Jaren is trying to kind of sidle over to Dimitri.
As he kind of walk closer to Dimitri, Sterling, I feel like is following.
Yeah. Still trained on the carrot.
Jaren's like, you don't want to wait for a different carrot? Like,
that one looks so good right now. You see his ears start to droop down. Like, but it looks so good.
Dimitri, Calvin's just there, kind of holding not Calvin is holding Dimitri, kind of petting him to just calm him down, just to make sure because he is a little nervous with all the people around, so he's just comforting him. Yeah, he's just watching. There's a little bit of a head tilt, being like, what's going on? All right, Jaren, you kind of scoot your way a little closer. You see Dimitri kind of doing that thing where like they kind of like lick their chomps a little bit.
He really wants that carrot.
He really does. You see Sterling, his mouth watering, eyes glistening, deadlock onto that carrot.
How big is this carrot?
It is, I would say it's a good size carrot. It was one of the ones that you guys bought from in Red Larch, or Mikaria did. And this one, I would say it's not like those typical like store carrots that you see, like the big ones. I would say it's about half that size. It's still a good size. It's a little thick, but not as long.
I'm gonna try and break it in half.
All right. You break it in half. It's about a 2/3 break.
Okay.
Or are you giving the larger piece to?
Yeah, who are you giving that larger piece to?
Yeah. Who do you care about more?
Is that what
God.
Sterling
That's
says?
what, no. This is just me as a player saying like this is the test.
Kidding me?
I'm kidding though. I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Can't
Um,
believe Sterling's gonna fall apart because of a deer.
I know. You don't love Sterling enough.
I mean,
I'm kidding. I'm
Dimitri's a
kidding.
bigger creature.
Just wants to feed a deer. Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
All right.
Sterling. Jaren's gonna give you the smaller piece.
Hey, he gets the
Sterling,
even just a bit of
please.
carrot. He's happy.
Yeah.
He's having the time of his life.
Just give him a
Uh,
crumb. He'll be
Give him
satisfied.
a crumb.
Oh
This
my
is Sterling.
god.
Dang.
As soon
but-
as you hand over like the bit of carrot, his ears go straight back up, and he's so happy. And he takes the one bit and like shoves it in his face.
It's a delicious carrot.
It's so good.
Your eyes are on the next one in his hands.
Oh no.
Jared.
Thinking he's like off the hook, he's like gonna start making his way towards Dimitri again. Oh. And he is going to try and offer the carrot to Dimitri.
Make a animal handling check with advantage.
Animal
Okay.
handling.
Animal handling. Handling animal.
Animal
Animal.
handling.
Same.
Really? Damn. Dimitri, seeing that you had broken that carrot off.
The snap scared him.
The snap spooks him, and he starts stepping away from, kind of stepping behind Calvin.
Oh no.
And as he's kind of shushing him and trying to calm him down, he doesn't seem to like that snapping sound very much.
Jaren stops getting closer. he's sad.
Oh no.
I am so sorry. That's not Sterling. Sterling still is enjoying the carrot, but
Oh no! He
doesn't
can't
notice.
see that Jared is just
He
sad.
doesn't notice it yet. He's just, vibing with the carrot that he ate.
Yeah, I ain't that other one.
Oh,
He's eyeing the other one in his
yeah,
hand.
now he looks at the other. You see Sterling
Um,
slowly start creeping his way back over to Jared.
Calvin kind of goes and like pats kind of gently onto Dimitri's kind of neck and kind of pulls out from his pockets a little bit of some kind of like dried treats and gives it to Dimitri and tries to like do that thing with animals when you give them treats to like lean them closer to your to like to like try to get them closer to it. And he goes, try again, Red. It might work this time.
Okay.
Um,
He's gonna try again. Is that just
alright.
animal handling normal?
Yeah. Yeah, do it normal. Alright, and this time with like having that trust of eating from Dimitri's trust to Cal, kind of leading by hand over to the carrot. He kind of picks up that carrot and starts. You can feel like its tongue licking it up. That's what deers do.
Is that what they do, like the giraffe, where they're like,
yeah, they kind of do. And actually, around this time, Zoe comes back with a bunch of carrots as well.
I bring more. She
Uh,
raises them up in each hand.
mhm.
Like,
Her hands are a little kind of they're typically red, but they're just a little bit more red from digging in the cold dirt. She worked hard for these carrots.
Sterling perks up again and rushes over to Zoe. Are you gonna eat those?
that was not the intention, no. Both of you seem to need carrots, so
Can I have some?
indeed. She hands out one fistful.
Yes! Thank you! and he immediately shoves all of them into his face.
There's still a little bit of dirt on them.
Delicious. Extra flavor. Country boys make do.
Dimitri kind of goes as it's eating. It starts licking Jaren's hand to see if he can get any more carrot bits off of him.
I'm gonna offer.
Jaren is like looking in amazement at Dimitri. And he like looks up at Calvin, and he's just so amazed by the whole thing.
He kind of goes and turns to Jaren. And he goes, "I think he likes you, Red."
Jaren is just he is just ecstatic. This is like the best day of his life.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of Dimitri seeing Zoe with carrots as well starts walking past to go eat the carrots from Zoe.
Oh, okay. She'll happily feed it some. She was just gonna give.
All right.
Jaren some originally.
Make an animal handling check with advantage as well.
Okay. How did I add advantage again?
Just do ADV.
Does it go at the front or the back?
You could copy the one that Nat did for the second animal handling.
Right. There we go. Yeah, it's at the end. Okay. Control C, Control V, copy pasta, and 13.
All right, 13. That's more than enough. And it eats those carrots. Pretty much. It's still like very skittish because they're a very new person.
She kneels down to not be super like
Aw.
looming over it or anything either.
Yeah. Aw, nice. It kind of eats some of the carrots from your hand, and then it starts kind of licking up kind of some of the like the carrot bits from your hand, as well as kind of like goes over and sniffs your face a little bit to see if it actually has some carrots on your face.
Well, I know, but I'm moist of water. As you see.
It does lick you a little bit, like kind of drinking a little bit of that water.
I'm gonna drink my hair instead.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, don't. It's definitely eyeing it.
can
Alrighty. So yeah, so that's Dimitri. Alright. So, as you guys are feeding Dimitri, Cal kind of goes over and he kind of looks at your guys' camps and he sees an unfinished circle. The Dr. Sayers' group is actually finished making their stuff. Hugh is actually preparing the rabbit that Seven had made, or not made, hunted. Sterling is voring down some carrots.
He's
Oh
boring.
god.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat some rabbit.
Oh.
I guess with everything now, Jaren kind of settles down a bit and he gets back to that circle.
Huh.
Stealing glances to Dimitri.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, Cal kind of like puts down his stuff and kind of looks around and he's like, kind of turns to Cyril and goes, "Why is Red drawing up in that circle?"
It's just a spell he does. It makes a sort of hut for protection.
Okay. He kind of looks at it. He's like, "Do you guys all fit in there?"
Is he saying that out loud?
He's kind of more whispering it towards Cyril.
Yes. What are you thinking?
Nothing. I'm just trying to work out the logistics.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I think by now Jaren's pretty much done.
What?
All right.
Yeah, he's pretty much done with like a minute to cast, but I wanted to make sure he set it up.
All right.
And he kind of calls everyone over. And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna set up the tiny hut. Everyone come in.
Please
Please don't mess up the circle."
Alrighty.
Cal kind of stands out there, kind of watching.
Jaren is like, are you coming in too?
It's up to you.
You want to go
Jaren
in?
looks at Cyril.
It's like, is he allowed?
Is he gonna fit?
Jaren, that's your choice, not mine. Actually, no, she doesn't say
yeah,
that. She
come
can
in.
squint. What?
She squints at him.
Yeah. But not like in a menacing, like
Just more like your decision kind of squint.
yeah, and confused.
Jaren like waves him in.
All right, he's gonna take that as a cue.
Is everybody in? Even 7?
7,
No.
are you in? No.
7's with Q.
Oh.
No.
7, you have to come in here just real quick,
What? Oh.
or you're not gonna be able to be in the hut.
Well, okay, fine. Bye, rabbit. I'll be back.
For Loomis, I swear.
Loomis is still hungry right now. Where is
All
he?
right. So you guys get all into the circle. A little more crowded than usual, but yeah, you finish casting Tiny's hut.
All right.
Sorry, Jaren, you're stuck in there now.
And now I'm stuck in here.
We really should get some tents.
Yeah.
The weather's decent out, yeah?
It's
it's
lightly
cold.
snowing. Yeah, it's a little
cramped
cold.
in here.
It's
I wonder if
warm
I could
inside
make
though.
an igloo.
Yeah, it's warm. And inside the circle it's warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How big is this
Well,
circle?
isn't it like a 10-foot radius?
10-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah, so 20. I guess that is big enough for a lot of people. 20 feet. Pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
20-foot diameter.
Fits 9 creatures of medium size or smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Should we figure out... Are we doing watches tonight? Probably should.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take one as well.
What? Glares at him.
He just smiles.
Seems like you two could talk about some stuff. Maybe not so loudly.
He just kind of smiles and looks at the rest of the group, and then looks at Cyril.
Like a stupid dog.
Me.
Okay, well that takes first watch. What about second?
I'll take second.
I mean, I could, but I just have to sit in here.
I'll help take a second. Unless you'd rather be alone.
I don't mind. I don't mind your breath.
Zoe nods.
All right.
Sorry.
So, 7, I know you've been eyeing that rabbit. Do you head over there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly, as soon as the tiny hut was cast, he like
Yeah.
printed off.
Sprinted off. Yeah, you guys are all discussing Night Watch, and 7's not there. And you see him kind of hungrily looking at the rabbit that is now on the fire. Smelling pretty good.
I'm so excited to eat what I've hunted. I feel like it's going to taste so much better.
We'll see how you prepare it and how it turns out, I think.
You're not there.
Oh yeah, seven's out in the
Oh, no.
Dr. Sears area.
This is me, the human.
Yeah, this is this is Miata. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do before we kind of start doing with night watches? All right.
I guess they're just setting up beds and stuff.
Wait, who's doing first watch? It was
Cyril
and Elf
Calvin.
Guy.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure. Yeah, Elf Guy's forever
Oh,
his
we
name.
won't bother saying this because if it's just on the ground, there's going to be a mud spot.
Alrighty. So pretty much, let me check the time here for you guys real quick. Okay. So pretty much, there we go. Sorry, I'm like looking through my notes here. Okay. So sorry, I'm like really distracted here.
Should we do a small break?
Yeah, we could do a small
Yes.
break here.
I think
Yeah,
that's
as I'm
probably
trying to figure some
fine.
stuff here out.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
All right, it's break time. Everybody, stretch out your leggies. Go grab some water. Grab a snack. Use the bathroom. And we'll be back in 5 to 10. In the meantime, enjoy some art from the party and some tunes made by Nat. Hee hee.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Our bard. Our bard.
Our
Nat.
bard.
Our bard.
Our bard made the music.
Yee.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. It's also on Bandcamp, right?
Oh.
Bandcamp and SoundCloud.
And SoundCloud. Whoa, log SoundCloud. Let's go. All right, we'll be back in a bit. spawned in. We've spawned
Oh
back in.
God,
We
I've
spawned
never-
in.
What's up,
I've never seen it
gamers? We're
spawn
back
like
with
that.
more luck.
Hey.
Ayo.
Hey,
Ayo.
I've never seen it
Heyo.
spawn like that. What the fuck?
We're always dropping
Oh.
in. We're
Dropping
dropping
in.
in.
All right.
So this is the fabled Tilted Towers.
All right. Last time we left off, we are gone into kind of setting up, or not really setting up, but finishing up setting up for the night. Seven had gone over to eat his rabbit. Delicious.
He's not eating, he's just retrieving it.
He's retrieving it. He's gonna go take his rabbit. He's gonna bring it back to the tiny hut.
Yeah.
All right. That tiny hut now smells like cooked.
Ew.
What?
Yeah.
He would have left. He would have left Q with some of the rabbit
Yes.
leg for Q.
Yeah.
Jeez.
She let him have
man.
it. She let him have it.
Like a
What?
leg,
She
or
didn't
like
want-
what did he bring?
She didn't want any of it.
It was your kill.
Aw,
She did for
how
you.
sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, more for me.
um,
He brings it into the tiny hut.
tiny hut. Yeah, so you start eating. What is the rest of you guys doing as you guys are preparing for bed / the first night watch?
Conjuring berries for tomorrow.
Conjuring berries for tomorrow. Sounds good.
Jaren's prepping his bedroll and looking through his bags.
All right.
Sterling's messing with his beads.
Damn. Damn.
That sounds bad.
Wow, you have to share that with us?
Yeah, yeesh. Right,
This
friend?
isn't
Calvin,
my
the
fault.
new guy.
This was you guys for making this fucking item.
Yeah.
The prayer
bro.
beads, the
Nice
fucking
beads.
necklace, you
Nice,
guys.
dude.
Jesus Christ. My boy is pure, okay? My
Sure,
boy is
he's playing
pure.
with his beads.
Yes, I pick a god and
Jeez.
Damn.
You guys
He's
suck.
purely unadulterated.
Dude, my boy is innocent.
Is it right in
okay?
the circle? In front of everyone?
No shame.
I don't see a reason to
Damn,
hide
no
using
shame.
his prayer beads. The necklace he's
Damn.
been wearing this whole time.
Or
Damn, what a whore.
Oh my
Praying
god!
to his god. This
I will
far.
say,
He
Real
has-
whore.
oh my god.
Cal kind of goes over to Dimitri to kind of like help, kind of like make sure he doesn't, get too spooked in the night outside of the circle.
oh.
Yeah, he's introducing him to he's introducing the horses. The horses are like super like tight against each other, being like, what the
They're
fuck?
like, this is a weird horse.
This is a weird horse. Like even one, the only one I feel like would be like kind of chill with it would be PP.
Peppercorn.
Of
Yeah,
course.
PP. Yeah, PP.
Peepe's
He's
like,
kind of
"Hey,
used
yo,
to
I
this
know
shit.
this one.
Put him next to PP then.
Yeah. So he puts them next to PP. Dimitri and PP.
No.
So and then I guess with some of your guys' higher perceptions passives, does anybody have a higher passive than a 17?
Yes. For
Ah.
perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Mine is 18.
18.
Mhm.
All right. For those who have higher, you guys would notice that he kind of setting up with
What?
Dimitri. He pulls something out of his pocket and talking.
Pull something out of his pocket and what?
You
Talking to
cut
it.
out a little bit.
Oh my god.
Just like the tiniest bit, though. The tiniest
I'll
bit.
be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, hi.
He pulled
Talks into something.
he pulled something out of his pocket and seems to be talking to something.
Oh wait,
Mm.
over 17? Yeah.
Yeah, over a 17.
All right, Jaren caught that too then.
Now, can I make the connection that I've seen something like this before?
Yes, you have, and it was pretty recent.
Yeah.
Is
it was
Jaren?
very-
Did you see 11 using sending stones?
No.
No. So
But when he was invisible in the tent, though, didn't he see them using it?
yes, he did.
Oh, them. Not 11, but yeah,
No,
the
but
The
Corey.
twin. Yeah, Corey. So, yeah. So you guys would recognize that he seems to be talking through a similar stone or such. Doesn't look too like similar in terms of like from what the wishmakers were using, but it would look like it's like the same type of item, just made from a different material.
All right.
We can't hear what
Who's
he's saying,
doing
right?
it?
I
I'm
mean,
with the whole party, huh? We're all in the hut.
mm-hmm. Yeah, as you guys are all kind of looking, you see like a bit of a flash of light, and you guys, and this is inside the hut. You guys see a flashlight.
I look towards the flash.
You see Sterling holding the beads, and he no longer has bunny ears.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh,
Hee hee.
What?
Okay.
what?
Sterling goes hee hee.
He kind of, you guys see him like kind of pat his own head a little bit. He's like, nice.
What's happened?
Well, how'd you do that?
Lesser restoration.
Oh,
Sorry about the carrots earlier.
it's okay.
They were very appetizing and I couldn't control myself.
maybe you should keep that ring off.
No, it should be fine now. I got it under control.
well, now that you're not part rabbit anymore, would you want some of my rabbit?
Oh my god.
You know,
God.
I
He
appreciate
hands you
the
a
offer,
rabbit leg.
but okay.
Don't waste it.
Thanks.
Don't waste it.
He's kind of looking around for any one of you guys who's gonna give him an out.
Jaren will take it.
Here you go.
Jaren,
Thanks.
Jaren, he's growing. Give it back to him.
I'm growing too. I need some.
Yeah. No, I
don't
gave that
think
to
I'm
him, not
growing
you.
anymore.
I'll kill you.
Hey, whoa.
Hey,
Seven.
take it easy.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
What the heck?
I'll kill you if you don't give it to him.
No.
Why are you threatening to kill a
Eesh.
party member over something?
Well, why are you
so small?
threatening?
What? What's wrong with killing him?
No.
He'll just come
Everything?
back like last time.
No, Seven, that's not
That
okay.
isn't
We should
correct.
have this talk now.
Yes.
Seven, sometimes people die and they don't come back. Usually, they don't come back.
Sure, buddy.
Seven.
I have proof that you're wrong, and he's sitting right next to us.
The only reason we were able to bring Jaren back was because,
because
we had
when
the
you
means
die,
to
you can
bring
come
him
back.
No, Seven.
You know what? You can't. Here, I'll prove it. So
No.
Incapacitate immediately.
Wait a minute.
Actually, wait. Does he bring out a weapon?
Yeah.
Seven or not Seven. Sterling is going to use freezing vortex again on Seven, but
Oh my
it's
God.
going to be a strength saving throw because he's going to disarm him. Strength
freeze
saving
his
throw,
hand?
sir.
You bastard.
Obviously, I'm going to stop you.
Honest.
You literally are threatening to kill
His
one of the
rabbit's
party
gonna get
members.
cold.
It's a 9. It's technically a 9.
No,
Okay,
it's
well
preserved.
that's you fail that, so it's now frozen to the ground. It gets knocked
What?
out of your
Wait,
hand
my
and it's frozen
weapon?
to the ground. Yes, your weapon.
Oh. Hey, I was gonna use that to kill myself.
Seven? No.
7, no.
You can't just do that.
Mm-mm.
You think Heath?
No,
You think Heath would
Keith.
do that?
Well, would he?
I hate
What
to
would Heath
reinforce this, but what would Heath do?
Heath's top priority is living.
Yeah.
Maybe he
There's a reason
wasn't
for that.
aware that when you die, you just come back.
You do not.
You do
Is-
not. You're
Look,
never.
You do.
killed
Jaren's
something
proof.
earlier, right? Did it come back?
Sometimes.
Jaren
I'm
wasn't
sure
You're
a
not
little
listening.
later.
The rabbit come back? 7?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
No,
point.
because I'm eating it.
What?
We didn't eat Jaren.
That's
so he's
not
okay.
how that works. We've been around. Well, they've been around longer than you.
I forgot Zoe's younger.
Well, you know what?
Poor Zoe.
She's frustrated with this right now.
Yes.
You know what? We'll talk about this later. I need to keep eating mine.
No, I think
It-
this
it's
is
Sterling,
the perfect
you-
time to talk about this, Seven.
You know what? I'll hear you out if you eat that rabbit leg. I caught it myself.
All right.
Is it cooked?
Jared, can I
Yeah.
have that
Yeah.
back?
Sure.
Thanks. And Sterling takes a bite out of it. It grosses him out just a little bit, but it's fine.
He's a vegetarian.
No, he's not a vegetarian, but he was literally just part bunny for a bit. So
Yeah.
it's a little weird.
He's like, "Ugh."
He's like,
He's like
cannibalism?
desperately trying not to think about it too hard.
that was your homie. That was your
It
comrade.
could have been.
That
a
could have
homie.
been you.
That could have been me. He's just he's trying really hard not to think about it. All right, there, Seven. I ate the
Good.
bunny. Thank you for the food. But death is usually permanent. It's like they go to sleep and they never wake up. Ever.
You know
And
what?
that's it.
And they start to decompose.
It's probably better off that way. Otherwise, all those goblins that we killed would come back.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes. As long
And
as
then
you
we'd
have,
have to endlessly kill them.
as long as you have some sort of,
Oh, what'd you say? Lily, you
What?
cut out a little bit.
as long as you have some degree of understanding. Understanding?
Yeah.
Mm,
Does that make sense?
I'll think a little.
Only in very special certain circumstances are we able to bring someone back. It does not.
Well, I'm special.
It's extremely rare. And it's a bit
It's
of a
because
miracle.
it's Jaren Price.
We were
Yes.
able. Yeah, it's a bit of a miracle that we were able to bring Jaren back.
Mm.
And Mr. Garter too.
Well, 2 miracles in one. Likely story.
More likely than you think.
Seven, please. Just promise me you won't try to just kill someone willy-nilly, please.
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
Please.
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 No.
Please. Sterling doesn't say it like that. He says,
I'll think
How long
twice
are they
about it.
being?
please. Can you do it for Heath? Do it for me?
I'll think about it.
Birds of
Oh
a
my
feather
God.
stick together?
It's
Die together.
Birds of a feather resurrect together.
oh my god.
I mean,
Yeesh.
we can try. We can certainly try. Actually, no, I can't. I don't know how to resurrect people yet.
Jaren's sad.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh
He's
no.
kind of, you can see him kind of running his like hand over the brooch that his dad gave him.
Darren, don't look so down. I'll share with you too. Sorry I took it away.
Oh.
What was that, Makaria?
No, I just asked how loud they were being. when
Oh,
they were
they're
I mean, we're all
pretty
just talking
loud.
in the hut. We're not
Yeah.
like hush. It's not like hush.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Continue.
Well, Darren, are you taking a night watch?
I
I
have
am.
to stay inside the tiny hut.
It's okay. I am.
Yeah, Cyril and Kelvin are taking the first watch, and then Makaria and Zoe volunteered to do second.
Oh, well, Sterling, looks like we're doing the third.
There is no third watch. There is no
Okay.
third watch. We'll be building
There
one
is
time
now.
I'll be outside.
All right. Thanks,
Don't worry,
Cyril.
Sterling, we got third watch.
We're
She
not doing
waves
third
while
watch.
walking away.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing third watch.
No, you can do third watch if you want to. I'm gonna
No,
try to
because
sleep.
I need somebody to help me.
With what?
Training.
Oh. Can't we do that in the morning?
Yeah, third watch.
Oh.
That's what he means.
Okay. Alright.
Me and Sterling got third watch.
I guess just wake me up. Whoever's up first. I'll wake the other up. Sound good?
I'll wake you up.
Okay. Please
So
wake me up
really?
gently. I know, I'm a little scared.
Violence is the answer.
Oh, maybe?
You'll wake up all right.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You'll be the most awake you've ever been.
Alright.
His eyes widen.
Okay. Sterling kind of
His aura
leans away
menacing.
from Seven just a little bit.
Oh
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, your balls will breaky.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Here.
Oh my
No.
my
god.
God.
Arnie
did you-
What the heck
jail.
for?
You're in
yeah.
jail.
Goodbye.
It's in jail time again. I love how I never have to move the fucking jail cell ever. It's just
Hey.
on Seven forever.
Sometimes I
Hey.
forget I'm the one who.
I know you mean it.
Yeah, I forget sometimes.
It's beautiful.
Ugh,
I love it. It's great.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Alrighty.
God.
So, pretty much with that underway,
On Twitter.
oh yeah, Twitter. He's here. He's making a cameo.
He's got things to say.
It's
He
the
does. He
rats.
does. He does. He's the rats. They're talking. But yeah, wee woo. You good, bud? Okay. So pretty much, I will say, Sterling wanted to go check out another bead off the necklace, right?
Yeah. If he's able to do a
Alright.
second one, he's gonna do a second one.
Okay.
He's
So
trying to
pretty
learn about
much.
them beads.
Yeah, so as kind of Cyril's kind of stepping out to go do her night watch and kind of try to talk to Cal. My bird is screaming now.
I want to be.
He's
Oh,
got
this is-
things to say.
He's got things to say. And so
to talk to.
this is what's happening as he's kind of
Oh.
using the next bead. He kind of takes a look into it and kind of starts to cast the next bead. And for the tiny hut to be pretty warm, it's gotten really cold. And there's a little bit of wind going on. It starts swirling
In the
around
hut?
in the hut. All of you guys kind of turn and see that they're like right in front of him around the beads is that seems to be this wind and ice is kind of going on to his gloves. As he is now casted or use the bead to cast a very particular spell. And Sterling, you hear a voice in your ear.
Damn.
And this is that nobody else can really hear this is to you. A very familiar voice being, "You wish to call upon my power."
Does he have to talk out loud? Can he talk in his head?
Can try.
He's gonna talk in his head because he doesn't want to. He's kind of already causing a scene, but he doesn't want to make it worse. Wait, is Sterling aware of what spell this is?
Make an Arcana check.
Holy shit, that's 20. Okay.
That's
a
yeah,
22.
this is you've heard about this before. This is Planar Ally.
Great. In his head, he's going to politely ask, may I call upon our friend Heath as an ally, temporarily? I'm so scared.
You hear kind of a bit of silence for a bit. He is not loyal to me. And I need you to show how loyal you are to me.
All right. Just give me a task.
You seem to be ready to prove your worth to me.
Yes, I am. I can do it, whatever it is.
And I'll tell you in time.
2, 7.
I got you something very special for you. And I think you're the only one who can achieve it. As the wind kind of slows to a stop, and the cast of Planar Riley does end. She's, whichever god pretty much was talking to Cyril seemed to, not Cyril. Cyril! Too many goddamn S names! To Sterling. Pretty much doesn't seem to have wanted to take up that request for now.
That's fine.
Everyone's like, yeesh.
Yeah, like Sterling's hair is all like frosted back, kind of windblown.
Is this
Everybody else has like frosted, like kind of windswept hair. This is a lot of wind in just a
Sterling,
small
what kind
area.
of spell was that?
It's a new one.
It's the air conditioning spell.
You guys are cold.
Sorry, I didn't
No,
realize
it
it would...
should be warming up like soon. So see like a
Can't
comfortable
sleep.
temperature inside.
He kind of...
Lucario was laying down.
Oh no, Ricaria's blanket kind of got blown away.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Mercury looks visibly annoyed.
Sorry. I didn't think... I didn't know it would do that. And he's kind of like patting off the, like, the frost on him. Fixing his hair.
You guys look like you went through a snowstorm.
Hey, aren't those my beads? Get those.
You gave them to me.
Did you give it to him?
My
I
goodness.
did.
Oh yeah. I don't remember being able to do that. Who knew? Those beads had air conditioning. You really are bringing out that latent power, huh, Sterling?
I mean, I'm learning what the necklace does. I feel like I can't say beads anymore because of you guys. God.
You're welcome.
That's for your beads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning what
Prayer
these
beads.
what spells are in these. So that's cool.
Doing more than I ever did.
Spell was it?
This one here, he points to the first bead of the night. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this one was Lesser Restoration, which helped me get rid of the bunny ears from the ring. And then this one is a spell called Planar Ally.
What does it do? I mean, other than Wimdy.
It's a little complicated, but I may or may not be able to call an ally from another plane. But seems like I won't be able to do it just yet.
Oh. Are you missing like material or something?
No, not material. There's just some things I have to take care of first. I don't
You have to
exactly
train,
know what
Sharon.
those things are, but when I know, I'll know.
It's training. Trust me, I know. You have to train, Sterling. Train your body. Train your mind.
Okay. Well, we'll train in the morning for sure.
Get out of your
I don't know if that'll help, but it's a start.
Third watch. I can't wait.
Is there still frost on everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's slowly melting because of the temperature going back
Oh,
to
it's all
normal.
wet.
I know, it's kind of wet in here.
Jaren's gonna be casting prestidigitation.
It's going to be constantly fasting.
He's like drying everyone. I think it's a 5-foot cube, so I think you only need to do it like twice.
Yeah.
Is that 5 foot or one? No, one. It's 1 cubic foot.
Oh, you're going to have to be doing it a while.
Oh man, he's gotta cast it 10 times. He can cast it up to 3 at a time, but like, oh, he's gonna be eepy.
Yeah.
EP.
Making everybody unmoist.
Lucaria first.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I didn't know it would do this.
I didn't know what happened. All
It's
right.
alright. Easy fix.
Alrighty. So, pretty much as Jaren is cleaning everybody up, unmoistifying. It's now kind of a little humid in the
Unmoistifying.
yeah.
Yeesh.
But
It should dry soon.
just to speed things up a little bit, we're gonna go into our first night watch here. All right, and that's Cyril and Cal. Cal eventually comes back to kind of the outside of the circle and sees Cyril kind of there. He kind of smiles and he goes, "Hey."
Hi.
Just
How
me and
far-
you.
How far are they from the?
They are, I would say, probably around like maybe 10 feet away from him.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
from
right.
the everybody else.
All right. It's still in Elvish anyway.
Mhm.
Ah. Well, silently she just pats whatever. Pats the ground. The
Mm-hmm. He kind of sits down with her.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
stuck. Huh? What?
That was a
Sorry, I got
big
started.
breathe.
You did a big
Oh.
breath into the mic. Directly into the mic.
I am sorry.
She's breathing.
Obviously, she sighed.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
He goes, I'm sorry for earlier. Is your jaw okay?
Kind of rubs it a little bit. And he goes, "Never been better."
Sorry. She pinches where she punched him.
Hey.
Liar.
Hey, that was a good hit. Definitely was singing stars.
You know,
Sorry, the bird's singing.
Oh.
Twitter song. Talkative today.
Twitter one.
Twitter.
Yes. Yes.
He's got
Yes.
things to say. He's
Yes,
hyping up
boy.
the Cyril and Cal interaction.
Speak,
Yes,
boy.
yes.
Speak. Okay. That's what we hear in the night.
yeah, that's what you guys hear at night.
Wow. Bruce
He's giving you
Buck's-
ambience.
It's like those birds that like keep singing till it's like really late.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when it's like 4 in the morning. I'm like, why are you singing?
Dude, there's birds in my neighborhood that do that. It drives me insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, can I go just murder? No. I should probably take out the tree life. Or at least something better.
All
I
right.
got distracted.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Twitter.
yeah,
Twitter's like the little jingle jingle.
Okay.
All right.
Sarah crosses her arms. She goes, When I thought about reuniting my family, this isn't exactly how I wanted it to play out. I mean,
Well, I guess you're right there. Sorry, Twitter's going insane.
damn, what? Oh my god!
He kind of laughs a little bit and he goes, "Yeah, I mean, at least we have each other."
I mean, I can't say much, but meeting. Oh my god, my mic. Hello? Stop.
Hello.
Meeting you like that in town after so long left a bitter taste in my mouth.
I can't. I'm putting Discord away.
Twitter.
Goodbye, Discord. He kind of goes and he goes, "Well, I was a little just surprised to see you in the area again."
I,
Buddy, we need to kick you out.
Twitter's gonna get evicted.
He's gonna get evicted.
Lock him up. Lock the boy
All
up.
right. You need to be locked away, buddy. Buddy.
He's going sicko.
Buddy, you
He's
never
popping
go
off,
this
dude.
sicko. What
He's
the fuck,
popping
bud?
off.
Come on, you little man.
Dude, he's hyped up for serial content.
There you go. Locked away.
He's just excited for Twitter
God
content.
damn.
The cage doors. He needs to turn down his mic.
That was the rage. All right.
Uh,
All right. He kind of goes and kind of repeats the same thing that he said a little bit earlier. He's like, "Yeah, I was surprised to be on a job and seeing you around in the area."
Can you tell me the truth? Please. Please. My bike. Oh, I have to put it in my mouth. I'm sorry.
No,
You're
pick you up
fine.
though.
No,
Yeah.
you're good. He kind of smiles and goes, "What truth? I've been telling you the entire truth the whole time. I'm on a job."
Really? You're not
Yeah.
just following me because Tavia told you to?
I mean, you know me with how much I take my job seriously, but I mean, I did want to check on you, not just for their sake, for my sake. You seem worried.
I just. I was just as surprised as you were. I thought Ella would be with you.
You're cutting out just a little bit.
Fuck!
Sorry.
Yeah.
How much did you hear?
Repeat that
Thought
last
Blank
sentence.
would be with you.
Fuck. I thought Ellen would be with you.
Not at the moment. But that's not what I mean. I get the feeling that something happened
What do you?
with you.
What?
You seem like you've been through something big.
I'm. Cyril clenches her jaw. I found an I found the one who killed him.
You can kind of see that that typical kind of smile that he kind of always carries himself with kind of drops into a look of a little bit of shock and then concern as he kind of puts his hand onto yours. So, what happened?
It was some terrible beast that just took his life in the blink of an eye, and just a terrible looking creature that I don't know why he was with that thing, but I killed it somehow with the companions I've met along the way.
Hmm. I guess that's kind of why you seem different.
I saw him,
You
Tolavel.
you did?
Yeah. His spirit came out and he smiled at me and he just said, "That's it." He seemed very happy to see me again, and I was the same. But I think she looks up.
Mm-hmm.
At least now I know that he's at peace.
I think he'd be proud of you.
Really.
Yeah. I mean, you avenged him, and you seem to have found a good group of people to get close to. I think he would be happy to see you and where you are now.
I'd like to think that too. Ellen
And mhm.
is he with is he there with them?
He's not with them. You can kind of see he's kind of seems to that smile kind of creeping back up, and he kind of breaks eye contact for a little bit.
She looks at him.
A little bit of a sweat bead comes down his face. Um, uh, he's
What do you mean not exactly?
he's around
Around where?
the coast.
Where?
On the continent.
Jesus Christ.
He's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's having his own adventures.
Can you promise me that?
Yeah, no, he was telling me a bunch of cool things that he's been doing, and he seems to be having a good time.
Oh, God. Well, at least if you get back in touch with God. She she was embarrassed. Oh, God, I wonder what he thinks now.
I think He'd probably be happy to see you kind of going around and making friends.
Sure.
Yes.
You hesitated.
He is his own person, and I think he would probably like to see you going around seeing the world.
You just said that.
And he kind of just looks away a little bit and he goes, I think it should be time for you guys to go talk to each other soon, though.
You're right. We're on our way. We'll be there. Around that area, at least.
I'll let him know.
Please.
It's again, I think he needs to be ready as well, and I think he is, but I don't know if he knows it yet.
Best be better to come from me rather than you.
All right, I'll keep it a secret. And he kind of gives you a wink.
She cringes. Why are you like this?
What are you talking about? I'm just being
Always been
myself.
like this.
Sorry that I have so much charm. It's just part of my nature.
Okay, Aerostar.
Hey, I like that name, okay?
Yes, it's very fitting.
Yes. And I'm very proud of it.
I'm happy for you. Yes.
Yes, and I'm happy for myself too.
She punches his shoulder.
He kind of takes it in and kind of leans into Cyril. Just that little like shoulder bump. Kind of.
Very ramshackle meeting of sorts, but I am happy to see you.
Same here. I have as well. And what I've been hearing from your companions, you guys seem to be heading to Waterdeep.
Yes.
Hey, let's hang out sometime in Waterdeep.
I'd like that.
And he kind of smiles and kind of goes, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. She kind of leans up. Just leans up.
Yeah. I kind of just lean. And then this is me as the DM.
Yeah.
Have you been looking around during your watch?
What?
Have you been looking around during your watch?
Hmm.
All right. If you did, make a perception check.
Yeah, sure. Lady. Hold on, let me see.
Nice. it's a pretty quiet night. And you guys have been pretty kind of like you would occasionally look at each other, but like during some of those awkward moments where, ooh, what's going on out there? Yeah, ooh, yeah, the night seems pretty interesting.
It's just
Yeah, as far as you
Dimitri.
guys, yeah, it's just Dimitri. You kind of see Dimitri kind of chewing on some grass. You'll see like the horses whenever like Dimitri like lifts his head, like the horses will like kind of jump a little bit, a little startled.
Oh, the weird horses.
Yeah, the weird horses. But other than that, it's a pretty quiet night. All right, and it is time for the second watch.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
So, yeah, I guess Cal will head on in to go wake up one of the two who says they're going to be on night watch.
Who does he pick?
Sarah wakes up
Mm.
Makaria.
All right, Zoe it is.
What?
Oh,
It's good.
Zoe and Makaria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karia, eyes open, stares at Cyril. I see.
Yep.
She stretches and then gets up.
Cal gives Zoe a thumbs up of encouragement.
I hate it.
How does
Hate
he
it,
go
by
to
the
wake
way.
her up? Because if she did fall asleep, she's in a like slight there's
Mhm.
an aura of mud around her
Oh, yes, that's right, because she's moist always.
Mud.
and needs to stay moist if it's gonna be dry.
Mm-hmm. Basically, she's the only section that Jared didn't precipitation to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Muddy.
Oh,
Yeah, she likes.
she was okay
She-
with that.
Yeah,
We'll wash it off with
she's a
water in
little
the
moist.
morning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get dirty regardless. It's the dirt.
Fair.
All right, gotta give Cyril a thumbs. Not Cyril. Zoe a thumbs up, and says, "Look
How
out
does
there."
how did he go through? He went through the mud.
He went through them, and he didn't care.
Cool. Thank you. She says, goes to get up.
Yes,
and wake
exactly,
her up.
just like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he
I
kind
will
of he kind of
asleep.
goes and gets settled in. Seeming pretty comfortable. He has trust in you guys would do a good job. That being said, for this night watch, do you guys stay inside the hut or do you guys leave? Oh, I want to say also, by the way, during this one night watch, Lola was the one watching.
Oh,
Huh?
nice.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
She's the one listening.
Mhm. All right. So.
I think Wakari would want to stay as inside the tent, but like close as possible, like to view.
Yeah, she'll dip in every so often when she gets cold.
Yeah.
She will probably stay on the outside.
All
as long
right.
as she can, knowing the mud will warm her back up.
All right.
Gonna perceive. She's gonna be like, wait, what time of day is it
If it's
for
second
the second
watch,
night watch?
Mhm.
Usually, is it like dawn? Is it like the morning ish yet?
we'll end
Like-
the morning, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Makari's like, it's too bright. As she pulls her hood down.
You did come from somewhere far darker, I believe you said, than here.
This is why I normally do the first night watch.
I see.
My eyes are no good.
Actually,
Okay.
let's see here.
How do
There
you
you go.
fare that long during the day then?
I mean, they work, it's just irritating. How do you like it when the sun shines right at your eye?
Well, ideally, I would then be underwater, so I don't have to look at it directly. But when there is no water, it is not pleasant to stare in its direction.
Yeah. This is why I keep my hood up. It helps.
She nods again. I had a question I was going to ask her, and now I'm not sure what it was. Is that something recent? Do I have anything like that? Mm. Do you have any different, like, plant life down there that you haven't seen up here? Anything that stands out, perhaps? Or there's not much to grow in the dark deeps?
Akaria stares at Zoe. She shrugs. But I didn't really venture to look for plant life down there.
Okay.
I
So-
can't really say I'm all that knowledgeable about that part.
Understandable. I presume there must have been a source of water, for I have not yet to meet life that doesn't require it.
Oh yes, there was water.
Was it mostly used as a source, or was there extra that you could venture in?
Yeah, some parts of it had large bodies of water.
I'm glad
Those
there
would-
was variety.
I haven't really ventured to many parts of where I'm from.
Do you think you would like to someday?
No. I don't think I want to go back.
Then do as you wish. I
Karya
don't think
nods.
I'd force you to return to places if you've not had a pleasant experience.
It's not a place most people would ever want to go back to unless you like that kind of society.
I much prefer the delicate cohesion of nature.
Karya
Besides,
tries to stare ahead and squints.
yeah, looking around periodically there.
You know, the light is much worse with snow.
It does reflect quite a bit from what I've encountered.
So, did you live underwater?
Hmm. I don't live underwater per se. I can travel or venture under there for a while, but I do need to return to the surface at times.
I see.
There's a very different experience being free floating and having gravity or the Earth's pull affect you less. I don't know if they have gravity. TNT.
They would.
Okay, good.
Karya's like, I don't like the water
Oh,
all that much.
all the what?
All that much.
She still asks, why not? Any particular reason?
It is inconvenient.
In what way?
Just Getting wet.
I am always wet.
I suppose you are.
If I am not, my skin does not fare well.
Kara stares at Zoe, skin and hair. Yeah, I can see that. Never seen you dry.
I should not be. The frost does affect me a little. It makes it a little bit harder to keep warm and alert, but thankfully it is not for long.
Kara looks around and has a hard time seeing.
It looks around as well, but with eyes that see all.
I know. The most perceptive character in the game. Looking. So, as you guys do take some time to look around, again, it's pretty quiet. You see the most noise are coming from the horses, who seem to be very much unsettled by Dimitri in their close proximity. But you do see kind of like more snow falling down, and it does seem like it's actually getting a little bit more consistent with the snowfall. And you get the feeling that it's probably not going to stop anytime soon. And you're probably gonna be traveling in snow. Um, you're also kind of looking around, and you notice that um, it is fairly quiet for the night, and maybe a certain someone's yelling kind of scared away a lot of creatures in the nearby area. But other than that, it's been a pretty quiet night. Um, Zoe, you do kind of think you see something, kind of when you like look up, and you think you see something kind of in the clouds, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the moonlight and the shifting of the clouds. Kind of a little weird, but it's
I would
whatever.
like to kick a couple
Mhm.
more pieces of the sky if I set anything off.
Yeah, taking a closer look around. Whatever there was seems to be gone now.
Perhaps it is just the light, she says out loud.
Kara looks around. I don't see anything.
I'm not sure I did either. It was for the briefest of seconds. It was towards the clouds, in fact. She's definitely going to be just that little bit more alert in case now. Many things can attack from high in the sky.
I suppose that's true. I don't think I've really had to worry about that much in my youth.
Depending on what form I'm in, I do have to keep an extra eye out. Wouldn't want to get snatched up like earlier if I had been a rabbit, like a regular one. There's definitely a more increased risk of getting grabbed from above. At least with the jackalope, the horns, they help dissuade.
Oh, you turned into a rabbit earlier?
I had to find some carrots to try and make things a little easier on our companions.
Oh, good thinking. I think Sterling has eaten most of my load, which is great because they
You
will
didn't quite
spoil.
need as much anymore. It did seem to make you like them quite a lot as well. An interesting side effect.
My fortress, really, I think I expanded my stomach. I don't know what that thing is.
It's cold.
Really a curse.
Mhm.
That reminds me,
Hmm.
you met your family back at that beach,
Um,
Ocean Coast place.
my druidic family, if you would. Slightly different.
Ah,
Better than what I had to leave, but
right.
if we're being technical.
Your druidic family.
Plan.
Were you going to help them?
I would like to
recall.
see what they're talking about, indeed, but we're headed in that way, I believe, at some point along our journey currently. But we do have a missing person as well, so it is tough to juggle the value of. We know more about one danger than the other, but that does not mean the other danger might not be less.
What danger is that?
Well, we do need to try and get Heath back. I
That
wouldn't
is
want to
true.
forego that.
Do you want Heath back?
He isn't as much a member of our party as Jaren.
What? Mm, but we'll be bringing him back from the dead,
I thought
technically speaking.
his soul was still intact, so he would not be a mindless fiend.
That is true. Definitely not mindless. Out
Such
of
a
most of our party.
will attack anyone without thought or care.
That's the
They have no
exception.
soul to be bargained with or morality to appeal to. Just hunger and death.
Don't know if I would want to be stuck in a coin for the rest of my life.
Indeed.
But I also don't want to deal with a vengeful goddess, so
Sometimes it seems to be a rock in a hard place.
Curdog. So if I were to conjure any undead, you would be strictly against that. Unless they have a mind. A
Well,
thoughtful mind.
like a soul would be ideal.
See. I wouldn't think of doing that, but I just wanted to get your perspective.
Indeed, I cannot abide by the mindless, soulless beasts that have no regard for the natural order.
How
Good to know.
believable is that? Macaria said.
Yeah, no, I won't summon any. Totally.
Seriously though.
I'm like, side eye.
Could roll, but
Stop.
she has our trust at this time, so she doesn't need to roll.
I've already told her her intentions.
Yeah, like, so she said, oh, hypothetically, so if she's not gonna do it, it's fine. If she does do it, she knows where she stands on that.
Yeah.
Probably attack those
Hmm.
instead of what else we might be fighting, depending.
I hope you are not alarmed of me learning necromancy.
It is something you will already know, so there's not really a way to unknow it.
True. There's ways to suppress memory.
I don't happen to know any of them.
You know, it's eerily quiet.
Indeed. I'm gonna take another perception check unless I don't need
All
it.
right. With your previous perception, I'll just use that one. Yeah. So with the eerily quietness, and it is pretty quiet. You kind of look up, and again, trying to see if you could find that thing in the sky that you saw. Seemed like it's there.
Gonna pass my gaze over the treetops.
You gotta gaze over across the treetops, and I mean, it's hard to see with how dark it is, but I mean, it's pretty quiet. I mean, you do see the occasional bat flying out from the treetops, hunting down some poor unfortunate bug.
Yeah, go bats.
Yeah,
Macari,
pretty quiet.
Macari makes a snowball, throws it at a tree. It doesn't make it very far.
Yeah, it kind of from throwing it, it kind of makes it about halfway there before it just very quickly drops to the ground. Splatters.
Parasite.
That was a good effort, Macaria. All right. All right, and with that, is there anything else you guys want to say before I end up the last final night watch?
No, Macari's just gonna try another attempt at
She's gonna try another one.
Mm.
You know what? Make a strength check to see how much further. Not drop, but throw. I've been doing too much Yu-Gi-Oh. I said draw, as if you're drawing a card.
You draw your card.
Draw your card, Vicaria.
-2 as a now.
Yeah.
Oh
So you
my
throw it,
gosh.
and if anything, your arm's getting kind of tired.
She used so much strength the first time.
Yeah, doesn't even make it even as far.
Oh.
It's like, you know, they say when you have anger to take it out on exterior objects. I think this works for me.
Dimension the dice. Sorry.
Vicaria is too tired to throw another.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna end up being relieved by 7 or Sterling waking up for their morning training or not.
All right. You guys will have to be the ones to wake them up unless the other two are already waking up.
Sterling's sleeping.
We'll find out.
Yeah. But Sterling, I will say you're not having a pretty good dream.
Yeah.
You're some old memories are coming back to you.
Yum.
I
Mm.
bet he's whimpering.
Yeah, he's whimpering.
Also, I
Stop.
just realized I was muted. I was gonna say, I was saying that 7 definitely wakes up on the dot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are
It's
you
like,
sure about that?
Yeah, he sits. He does that thing where he just sits up, like
He
he
just
got
gets up.
rocketed up.
Is it still snowy?
Yeah, it's still snowing.
Oh.
Vicaria was about to wake up 7, and he just like jolts up.
Pops up.
Yeah.
Good morning.
It's third watch time.
It is. You should wake up your partner.
Yeah, I
Good
will.
night, morning, whichever.
Um, no, it's been quiet. Very, very quiet.
How should I
Before
wake
she goes
Sarah?
sit down at her bedroll, she asks Zoe for berries.
Huh?
Ah, the berries. The berries.
Oh, the
Berries.
berries.
the daily berries.
Yes.
Yeah, I hand some out before I lay in my mud.
She's eating the last of her jerky.
This is a 7.
Seven will take a berry.
Ow.
He's gonna need it for his training.
He's like, I had rabbit.
Oh, Sterling, do you want to roll for a sleep check to see if you actually got any sleep?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Sterling.
Is it just a D20 or is it Constitution?
Yeah, D20.
13.
You got some sleep. It was not a good sleep, but you got some sleep.
It was not good.
It is not good. You got trauma to deal with and scary words of a scary lady to deal with.
Yeah.
It was not a good sleep.
It's all coming back to him. Did Seven wake him up yet? He's still debating?
No,
He's just
he was-
hovering over him,
he was-
thinking?
He's hovering. He's figuring out how to wake him up.
Alright, that's fine.
Thinking
Seven's-
about
Seven's
it.
gonna
Which
keep
which spell
sleeping.
should I use?
Where's the picture?
Where's the picture? The picture.
Picture.
I don't have it.
I don't.
What-
Oh, I
what-
don't have it on this computer.
which picture are you talking
Hold on.
one-
It's in the archives. It's on the archives.
The anime one. The archive.
I know which one.
Thanks.
I got you. I'm looking
What
for it right now.
Counting on you, Jen. Because I don't have it for once.
I have a version of it. Hold on. Or at least what I thought about it. Oh wait, this is the wrong one.
Oh no.
Keep
Well,
going. Keep
while you
going.
do
Keep
that-
going. Keep going. Keep going.
Huh?
Guys,
We
keep going. I'm just looking.
How's Seven gonna...
Yeah. So Seven is he's like kind of pacing around Sterling. He's like, if I firebolt him, he might cause a problem. Thunderwave is a little too dangerous. Chaos Bolt, I won't even know what's gonna happen to him. Maybe?
Oh.
Jesus, that one?
Maybe. It's the
He's
one
saying
that I was
that
thinking.
muttering spells out loud, like,
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah,
chaos ball.
yeah,
No, it's-
he is.
Makari and
Yes.
Zoe aren't gonna do anything. They're just gonna let it happen.
Shatter could be good,
I was
but
going back to sleep.
you know what?
Actually, I'm gonna roll and see if Jaren wakes up to it, because Jaren's usually like a pretty big sleeper.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
What?
In fact,
Yeah, Jaren's sleep.
why didn't I do this right away? This is what I should have done from the beginning. He's gonna cast a cantrip. Message.
Oh.
Can you do
Sterling.
it?
Yeah, you can do that. You'll hear it in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now he's pointing his little feather finger at Sterling. He's just gonna be whispering in his head, wakey.
Jesus.
Time for eggs and bakey, wakey.
That's all
Or
he's gonna
nap-
say to him.
Or knife will give heartbreaky.
What?
Jesus.
What?
Or knife will give heartbreaky?
That's
Oh
what he
my
said?
god.
I'm gonna
Oh
roll
my
again.
God.
See if Jaren wakes up
Great.
with that.
Wait.
No, he's
I'm
whispering
gonna-
his head, huh? Never mind.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he is whispering it.
Yeah, it's to
Oh,
say it out
Yeah,
loud.
he's whispering your message.
Sterling
Yeah,
hears it
no.
loud and clear in his head.
Wait,
Jaren
yeah.
did. Jaren's so EP from casting so much prestidigitation.
It's 15, dude.
15, you hear him whispering
Oh
things.
my god.
Does Cal hear him?
Oh, let me see. Good question. Oh yeah, no, he hears him. He hears him.
Well, with the... I already forgot what he said. Something about
Wakey, wakey, aches and
eggs
deakies.
and
heart will
bakey.
Happy.
Knifeful
Or,
heartbreaky.
or
you
knife
don't-
will heartbreak.
if you don't rise soon, if you don't rise soon, a knife will go through. Wait, no.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
like to think he
God.
still said that, and Sterling like suddenly sits up, all.
Yeah, he's like being like, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Like it's all going through his whole thought.
Sterling kind of looks around a little bit and sees Steven. What? Was that you?
He's just whispering. And when you say is that you, he's still doing it.
Oh, what else is he saying?
Wakey.
Seven, I'm up. You can stop that now.
Are you sure?
I'm up. Yeah.
Ew.
I'm sure.
Open your eyes.
My eyes are open. Seven.
Take off the crust.
What?
Ew.
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 What? And Sterling like kind of rubs his face. Like, huh? Is there something on my face?
The eye crusties.
I think I'm okay. Is it time for training?
It's third watch.
All right.
It's third watch. Let's go. You have to earn your breakfast.
Okay. Let's do this outside of the tiny hut. Let's let everybody else sleep, and Sterling will get up and kind of usher Seven out of the bubble
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit away from the bubble, also, just in case he doesn't know what Seven has in mind for training. All right. Third watch.
All right, buddy, old pal, feather friend, feather fiend.
Mm-hmm. Fiend. I don't know about that one.
You little fiend, you.
No.
You're always causing trouble. You know that, Sterling?
Hey.
Anyways,
What?
Oh my God.
Sterling's so confused.
he's gonna hand you a knife. Sterling,
Yeah?
I want you to throw this at me with tremendous accuracy.
He looks down at the knife. Is it a wooden one or a real one?
It's a real one.
How about we use those, wooden ones that you had? You said we were gonna use those, right?
Yeah, but then I won't feel the danger.
Just,
And if I don't feel the danger,
but
I won't get the true practice that I need.
I don't want to hurt
Sterling,
you
I
by
need-
accident.
The danger.
Do you? This is just training.
Yeah, but in what better way than to have real life danger?
I think we get into a lot of real life danger. I don't think we need more. But if you say so.
Oh, so you agree. Alright, let's get started.
Okay.
Could have
Oh,
convinced
no,
me otherwise,
this.
but you know what?
Now
Now I feel more reinforced with my thoughts.
Seven usually is not
Danger.
very, he usually doesn't listen, so Sterling's learned to
Oh,
just go with it.
Oh, he would have.
He'll learn his lesson the hard way if he needs to.
He would have listened.
I don't think so.
But anyways.
I don't think he would have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should have just mentioned the wooden daggers one more time.
What? You can't
But
do
now
it
it's a real danger.
every time. Alright, I mean, this is what he wanted, so.
Yeah, it is.
All right. You guys stand kind of in a nice little clearing. You actually see as Dr. Sayers and the rest of the crew is kind of like preparing their breakfast and everything. They're all just kind of casually looking.
Sterling's kind of like cringing, glances at them, and just kind of shrugs.
Alright,
Alright.
Sterling. He's like doing the bring
Come
it
at
on.
me.
Bring it on.
Come at me. Bring it on. And he's like in dodging stance.
So, well, Sterling has a +5, right? Because he has
It's
proficiency in a dagger.
Does he? If it's a simple weapon, yeah.
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 So then
Mhm.
that would be +5, I think.
Mhm.
Is that right? Okay.
X plus proficiency,
Dex plus proficiency.
which is 3.
Read it at me.
Oh, so then that would just be 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm
That's a
up.
21 to hit.
All right, that hits. Actually, wait, it's at disadvantage because he's actively trying to dodge it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
because he's taking the dodge action. Got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That's a 6. Oh,
Oh,
thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Both of
I'm
us
ready
are
to
like,
go, "Ah."
whoa! Thank goodness.
Yeah. And I will say it got pretty fucking close. As you kind of switch past, it like pushes past your ear. You can hear it like going across your like your little ear holes.
See
Oh.
Sterling visibly like,
Woo!
whew, okay. And he
That
has
was-
a little bit more confidence in himself with this.
That was a good one, Sterling. It's almost like you were trying to kill me.
I think Jaren's getting up by now.
Are we continuing?
But yeah, doing it once isn't practicing
Okay, okay.
or training.
Well, here goes again.
Oh,
20
what?
this time.
That's a 20
This
to hit.
time.
What?
But
And kinda
unnatural.
trusting. But it was going to be.
Holy fuck.
So you toss it, and you are thinking, okay, 7 seems to be good at dodging. He dodged
Yeah.
the last one.
So he's like,
You
oh, maybe
threw
I
it
should
a
try
little-
so I can train myself, you know?
Yeah, so you kind of put a little bit more effort into it. And this time it catches 7 a little bit off by 2 damage.
Oh.
As you get pierced,
What's the damage?
let's see here.
Piercing, Sam?
1d4
Piercing damage.
plus 2.
And not pierced, but yeah.
Ow!
Ew.
You're hurting me.
I will say this one would
That's
probably
4
be
damage.
across the arm.
How dare you?
You ripped up a little bit of the cloak.
Sterling, this was training! This is training!
Is he yelling?
This is training! You told me to use the real daggers! I tried to tell you we should use... I tried to tell you we should use
You
the
got the
wooden
cloak?
daggers! I'm sorry! You wanted this!
You were supposed to aim for my head, not my cloak!
Right! You dodged out of the way! I was aiming for your head!
You were trying to kill me?
How far away are they from the
You can see
hut?
Sterling's starting to like tear up because he's
How far are they from the hut?
trying to.
This is how you really feel?
No!
Oh
It's
no!
not. I didn't
Oh,
mean to.
This is like with Sterling getting kind of audibly. I think this is waking. This is waking everybody else
That's what
up.
I'm saying. Everyone's getting up. The tiny pet dispels if Jaren leaves, so he's like
Yeah.
getting up and out of there. Sorry, guys.
Loomis kind of gets out of his tent. He's like, "What's wrong? What's happening?" It's just like his he's pulling out his longboard out.
Jaren also is like, "What's happening?"
7 here, I can fix it. Come here, I can fix it.
Fix it right now or you're dead.
Sterling will cast mending on the cloak thing.
Wait, you could do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is mending. He just
What's
has never.
going on
He
here?
had it prepared. I didn't
Does it look like-
re-prepare my spell, so I'm just gonna use
Does
what I had
it look-
the last time.
Does it look like it never happened?
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
that's
Here.
mending.
See, maybe you should take off that cloak while we're training so it doesn't get banged up.
no!
Oh.
This helps me be more dodgy.
Okay.
How about you use these wooden knives?
Okay, that's what I
You're-
was trying to tell you
you're
before.
You're too dangerous,
Right.
Sterling.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
What
oh.
happened?
Sterling will remember that comment. Yeah. Okay. And he.
Is Jerry coming up?
Jaren's right there. He's like running
Oh,
up
yeah,
to them, like,
both
"What
of them.
happened?"
Yeah.
He
Seven
tried to
insisted
he
on
tried
using
to
real
kill me.
daggers for our training, and I aimed a little too well, apparently. Which is surprising.
I think
Real
Sterling was trying to
daggers.
kill me.
I'm not.
Seven, I thought we were using wooden daggers for training.
That's what I was trying to tell him, and he wouldn't listen. He really wanted real world danger.
Well, you know what? Change my mind.
Okay.
I want fake world danger.
Okay.
No
that
more
sounds
real.
Good. How about every time we train, we use the wooden daggers, okay? And the swords. Wooden swords. All of them wooden. Okay? So this doesn't happen again?
I can't believe they're just gonna use their wood.
No,
In
stop.
the morning.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Illegal.
Alright.
Alright, Sterling, from now
You
on,
ready?
morning wood only.
Okay. We,
Why?
or
Why?
did you want to train some more?
Seven, what if we do this? And he's going to take one of the wooden daggers from you.
Oh.
And
I think I have an idea.
I already know
can
it.
do this.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast minor illusion on it, to make it look like a real dagger.
Oh my god.
I think it's just the blade part needs to
Oh.
look shiny.
Oh my oh. Now I can have the real danger without real danger.
Nice.
Oh my god. Jaren, you wanna join? You could throw these at me too.
I think I'm okay.
What? You don't want to train either? Or as
I
well?
mean, I want to train. I think you've
You think my what?
you're training with Sterling already.
Yeah, but then I could get the double train if I'm dodging two people throwing knives.
I guess I could practice my illusions more.
Well,
Okay.
whatever you want to do, you're free to join in. All right, Sterling, keep them coming. He like
Alright.
got a
Is
little
Jaren
further
just
down.
casting the illusion on them and passing them to
Yeah,
Sterling?
that's what I'm assuming. Thanks.
I imagine Jaren's also collecting all of the ones that are like going to the ground. And like
Yeah,
being
I think as soon as they hit the ground, they turn back to like
wooden.
wood.
Would
Ed.
would you?
Alright.
Alright, Seven, here comes another one. Be ready.
Alright, I'm gonna speed things up here.
Yeah.
And so pretty much after a good solid morning, minutes of training with dodging daggers, to the point where Seven's actually kind of getting a little breath of all the moving around. He has Sterling, your arm is kind of getting a little sore with all that throwing you've been doing. Didn't stretch that out, did you?
Haha, nope. I woke up and went straight to throwing.
But yeah, so pretty much after you guys have been training, Dr. Sayer's crew is pretty much like started to pack up their tent and kind of clean up for the campsite so they can get on moving. I will say probably Dr. Sayers is probably gonna go up to one of you guys in your group. Probably not the ones who are training. But she's gonna come up to the group and she's gonna be like, so I have a question for you guys. Are we going to be stopping in Amphil or are we gonna keep going?
Are you saying? Is she saying that like loud enough for us? Like, is this
Mhm.
during when they're training?
Yeah, she's not hiding it.
If we could stop just really quick, I need to. There's some stuff I want to get. Other than that, we don't have to stay there, but like, stop to buy some stuff.
Well, if we don't stop, then we should probably either, or if we do stop, we should probably make sure if we want to make up time, be a bit more quicker, but because we were to be camping out the next town after Amphil.
Mhm.
Or we could stop at Amphil. It's whatever you guys want to do.
Sterling's all out of breath. I mean, we are trying to get to Waterdeep. If we don't have business in there, we might as well just keep going.
All right, I guess little quick shopping, and then continue on.
Mhm.
All right. And she.
Quiet.
All right, and so she goes back to pack up her stuff. I'm assuming the rest of you guys, after training, and the ones who weren't training are already kind of packing up their stuff.
Yes.
All right.
He's going insane.
He is going insane. He's still locked up.
He's
He wants to
squawking.
come out.
Nah.
Oh my god.
He's making his little pterodactyl scream, okay?
It's becoming a dinosaur.
The
Yeah.
raptor is raptoring.
Yeah, the raptor. Where do you think I got the raptor Ricky from?
Jeez! Oh my god.
We got her from Ricky too.
Oh, he's making on the
That's
cages.
a new one.
Oh, he's spitting bars.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
screaming for help.
He says, "Let me out." You good? You good? I know. You good?
All right.
All right, cool. He's good.
Now.
Alrighty. So pretty much, as you guys kind of start packing up, and start making, what is the way that you guys are going to take the?
Oh, before we actually
Yeah.
get on the road,
Mm-hmm.
Sterling's kind of still catching his breath after the training, but he goes up to Macario, and he's going to say, "Hey, do you mind if I hold on to that amulet for a little while?"
Oh, this? Yes, if you're comfortable with
Yeah.
holding on.
Just until I can figure out the best way to handle this. I just would like to keep her close.
Sure. Lucaria takes off the amulet and gives it to Sterling.
Thanks. And he puts it on and kind of holds it and says quietly to himself, "All right, I'll keep you safe for now.
All right.
We're good to go."
So pretty much, buddy, do you want a DM? Do you want a DM?
Oh, Twitter speaks. Oh.
He's like silent.
Yeah, I thought so. So pretty much, as you guys start the marching order of who's on horses, as we travel, because it's going to be the usual for the Dr. Sayers and her crew.
Aye.
Who are the two in the wagons?
Jaren's gonna try riding Peppercorn again.
All right. Make a handling check with advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, try to impress somebody.
Oh.
22!
Oh, look
did
at
it!
that. Look at that.
Jaren, yes! I was saying
Jaren.
please because he's been like with Peppercorn.
So pretty much as you tried to get onto Peppercorn, you notice he's actually surprisingly very well mannered today. And you kind of hop on, and kind of Calvin kind of looks over and he goes, "Oh wow, I'm impressed, Red. Doesn't take on to people very easily." And he kind of walks over to Peppercorn and kind of paps on. He's like, You're a good boy, Jet.
Yeah.
Jet. His name's Jet.
And he kind of looks over and he's like, yeah, Jet.
What?
That was gonna peek out of wherever he
Jet.
was. No, it's not. His name is not Jet.
I didn't get a name before he rode off last time, so we gave him a name.
Let's
Oh.
doing that again.
And what's the name?
What the hell?
What's the name?
Jaren is like,
What's that name?
his hands are like
What's
clenching
the
the reins. He's like, peppercorn.
Please say the rest of it. Please say the rest of it.
Say the rest of it.
Please
Power
say the rest of
star.
it. Sterling kind of pokes out from somewhere and goes, yeah, PP for short.
He kind of starts laughing a little bit. Pee-pee.
Jaren likes writing him.
How hard is this man laughing?
He's kind of doing that, like, that chuckle where he's trying to, as the British say, chuffs to bits. And he kind of looks over and he kind of goes over. Yeah, it's a name. And he goes, isn't that right, PP?
Oh, oh, poor baby.
Sterling's gonna take the cart.
Alright, Sterling takes the cart.
Anyway.
Anyways. So who's taking the cart? Who's going on horses? So Sterling's in the cart. There's only one, I think.
Someone's gonna take a horse.
Take the horse.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
It's
assuming
just
Cyril's
me.
taking horse.
On the horse.
Sharon's on horse. All right, I think it's between Mikaria and Zoe who's gonna take the horse.
Look to Mikaria, seeing if she'll just give me the prefer.
Yeah. Makaria can ride the horse.
All right,
Oh god.
Mikaria takes the horse. So pretty much, so that means Zoe, if you want, you can take the cart. Alrighty. So pretty much, you guys get all into your places, and you see Cal, and he goes over to Dimitri, and he goes, "Oh, looks like it's time to go." And he just hops onto Dimitri and just holds on, and he looks like a very, very trained elf guy riding a buck.
I gotta get
shock.
me one of
The
those.
shock on Jaren's face.
Sarah looks at Cal with horror. Oh.
Yeah, he goes, pats him
Why?
on the neck. And, yeah, good Dimitri. Like gives him some treats.
You couldn't have been normal and get a horse.
Get him been normal. All right, onwards, I guess.
Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy though.
Yeah, alrighty.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wrap this up here. We're not gonna actually get to Amphil here, but I do have just one more thing that I do want to kind of go
Uh-huh.
to end this session. So pretty much, as you guys are walking down, and Dimitri following behind.
Oh.
And so as you guys are walking down, Zoe, while in the cart, you kind of thinking about last night, kind of take a look back at the clouds and kind of blink. I could have sworn you saw that shadow through the clouds again.
Hmm. See her
Wow.
actually squinting at the sky and scrutinizing.
Yeah, weird. That's weird. Twice is not a good sign. And you kind of keep looking out. Seems like it's gone for now. But definitely enough for you to keep you on edge. And as you guys continue, you guys come across about an hour into your travel a broken down wagon.
Another one?
Is Sterling's gonna poke his head out? Is there like anyone around it? Anyone near it? Is it just the wagon by itself?
Does it look recent or like?
It is. Looks like it's been knocked over, and it
Oh,
looks abandoned.
Oh,
This doesn't look safe, guys.
careful.
Can we discern what knocked it over?
You will have to get a little closer to figure out.
I don't want to get out of the cart.
I say we ignore it.
Who's in the front?
Who is in the front?
Who's
a good
leading the
question.
charge?
Oh, well, I feel like 7 would be in the front.
All right, 7.
I think
Seven,
so.
go take a look.
I think Sterling's
You're closer.
Well, I'm not
Sterl's in
taking
front.
I say we. Okay, Sterl's in the front.
Yeah.
If it's a dragon,
Alright.
we need to fucking book it or like hide or something.
Mm-hmm.
All in Cyril will first back on.
Oh my god.
All right, so you kind of get a little closer, and you notice that there are claw marks onto the wagon.
Oh.
And
Shoot.
Can I nature check?
yeah, you can nature check.
19.
You would know that these belong to a smaller flying creature that you've heard does actually reside in the area. You do know that this they live more in the mountains, and when you lived in the mountains, you kind of have to be wary of their territory. And you recognize these as claw marks that belong to griffins.
Like that,
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not as bad as a dragon. Still terrifying,
Yeah.
though.
Mm-hmm. And you also notice several, like, luggage kind of fallen out of the wagon, kind of spread across the road, with several bloodied lumps.
Oh
Oh my
my.
god.
Oh, no.
Lumps?
That was spaghetti.
We can't stay here for too long.
Maybe
Uh,
we should pick up our pace.
Zoe, you see another shadow.
What?
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Does anybody have any spells that can help us with this? To at least, like, hide us or something so we can pass through.
Another.
Oh my god.
You start seeing 2
Anyone?
shadows. 3 shadows.
Oh. Not
3
really.
shadows?
5 shadows.
Oh my god.
5.
We need to go, you guys. We need to go.
Let's go, let's go.
And we're gonna pick that up next session.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
I don't want our babies to die.
What would you rather have,
It's
1
too
dragon or 5
soon.
griffins?
Who said anything about 5?
Yeah, I figured there might be more.
Oh god.
Oh, are they like birds? They flock? Jeez.
Yeesh. Maybe we can scare them.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Oh, that's for you guys to find out next
I
time.
know. Thank you to those who watched and will watch. Thank you to those who hung out for the stream and those who raided. We had quite a few raids today.
Hey.
It was wild.
Hey, what's
Hey.
up? Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates, or in my own Discord server for also last minute stream updates. We usually play on Fridays around 7 p.m. PST. Give or take, sometimes we're late, usually we're late, but we enjoy playing nonetheless. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm literally folding.